Now that
All right,
I've
everyone, start reciting what he just told.
go ahead, I'll see
All right.
how accurate it is. It's fine.
Let's see
Roll-
how good this game of telephone goes.
That's right.
Roll history. Go.
Roll history. God damn it. Do it. Do it now.
And it requires all of us to have an exact knowledge of what he said, and we have to recite
Exactly.
it depending on our role.
Right.
God, can you fucking that would honestly be kind of fun, is playing a game of telephone where everyone knows what the phrase is, but you have to roll history.
Goes so fucking horribly.
Honestly, that sounds like a fucking great time.
What do you think, Soup? My cousin's been obsessed with Soup, like, since day one. She, like, wanted to see him and stuff. Oh, thank you for the resub, zombie. 3 fucking years. Oh, wait, no, that was... Wait, what? Oh, it says zombie resubscribed for 36 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 37 months. So now I'm
Nice.
confused.
Oh, it's a streak of.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's like 37 months total, streak of 36.
Gotcha. Still feels weirdly written. Hey, look,
Right? Yeah, no, it's
where
not well written.
the place where we committed murder.
Which time?
Yeah, it's the important time. Thank you for the resub.
Woo!
All right. Okay. Well, Zom, would you like to let us know
Thank you
what
for
we
the
did last
resub.
time?
Oh, shit. Oh, now there's a fucking thing.
Oh, do you have a hype train?
No,
Choo
no,
choo!
it's not a hype train. It's just that because I've got a sub goal of 10 subs. So
Oh,
we're now 25% of the way there, I guess.
fuck yeah. Even though 3 is not 25% of 10,
Thank you
fuck
for
yeah.
Yeah.
everybody all on the same day. What a magical time.
Treasure
Treasure
train.
train? What the fuck is a treasure train?
Treasure train.
What the fuck is this?
That's the
Unlock
same
a
type
limited
train.
35% off gift subs at level 2 during this train.
Oh my god.
Get me on that treasure train.
I'm so confused. I've never seen that. Nor have I ever enabled it, so I don't know what it is.
It's incoming.
Apparently, 2 minutes out.
Choo
Alright.
choo.
Well, 2 minutes if you get another sub in that time.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Quick, Soup, sub to your dad.
If I was rich enough to just quickly make another account in 2 minutes.
And get a fucking Amazon subscription, even though that's literally the most expensive way to get a
free
Twitch
sub.
sub.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Let me be an asshole and sub to myself real quick. I don't know who has my sub right now.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you can sub to yourself because technically you're already sub to yourself.
Yeah, you can't. I don't know. I'm thinking like the last person I the fuck was it?
Who knows?
It might have been Evie.
Mm.
Maybe. That was a long time ago.
All
No
right, Tom,
fucking idea.
Yeah.
do
So
it.
last time we got to the aftermath of the fight in the town square, which resulted in McCarafay having a panic attack and rolling 2 nat 1s for the panic attack,
Fantastic.
which painful. But also in the process of that, revealing that she has some kind of new power through being able to produce blue flames. Then everyone headed to the Silver Hourglass, kind of recoup and recover. And then the other group with Brosrick went and found Lune
I threw
in
a
a
tree at her.
in a ritual circle of blood while she was complaining that she didn't have enough blood and that she should have enough blood. And so Brosrick threw a tree at her, which gave enough blood to complete the ritual.
I feel like she'd have come to that conclusion on her own.
Well, I mean, she did. She did say that. She did say, as a last resort, I figured I could.
And then she was like, "Oh, well, perfect timing."
Next
Yeah,
time I'll
'cause
use the
each-
tree as a fly swatter. Sorry.
Because each of Jason's leeches was worth like I think like 3 or 4 people's worth of blood.
Yeah, see, I
Jesus
feel like
Christ.
Jason caused more of an issue in this than I did. So
This is more
I
Jason's
contributed
fault.
one
Excuse me.
person's blood.
You just needed to nudge her out of the ring. You'd been fine.
I'll use the tree as a golf club. Just fucking smack her
No,
into the forest.
you know at the end of Aladdin when Jafar's like to the ends of the earth for free and smack Lune goodbye.
That's right.
All right, sorry, Zom.
Yeah. So then that spawned the Tensin big
Tenson
fight.
plus.
Yeah. Everyone got knocked down at least once. By the end of the fight, it was just Lily left standing, who was able to heal Brosrick and dodge the last 2 blows of the Tensin, and then take it out. And everyone was able to get up, went back to the Radiant Hall, got healed up by the Paladins, kind of went over the book a little bit, and were heading towards. They were following the Bands of the Lost and Found, which McCarafay currently has the other one of. So regrouping at the bath. And also, Gwynry had run off to try and find her brother, so is currently not with either group.
And Ember is technically still with
Yes.
Taruk.
Yes.
Okay. After all that, and since everyone's kind of split up and whatnot, I do want to start with Gwynry. So, narratively, Gwynry had noticed the mass group of civilians following Necros's will, kind of like as a human shield, just walking around him with no gaps for anyone to kind of like get through. But when the spell was broken on Orinar, he had kind of like kept Necros and evil crew kind of thinking he was with them, but still went a different way when he went off. So Gwynry kind of didn't really have the best idea as to exactly where he went, especially after probably murdering some guards in between the time. But you did head off, just running through town. where would you like to take it?
Trying to think like where he would have gone first.
All right, I want to give me 2 rolls. First roll I want you to give me is a history. And then followed up by rather investigation or survival, whichever one you want. Okay, great. So you know your brother pretty well. Maybe not everything he would do in his own free time per se, but you know him well enough that where you think he would head, based on the clues he also told you, since you know, like he mentioned earlier that like he is pretty decent tracker and things like that, so you would assume he went through one of like the exits of the town and probably circumventing probably like east or west around Ravenswood to get to a different entrance.
Right.
With your investigation, I'll also give you that you notice that there are some unconscious guards. So that is pretty much a clear indicator, most likely that he had gone in a certain direction.
Right. I'm going to head it in that direction.
Yep. Yeah, as you're going, you're going to notice more guards kind of like aimlessly running, like they're a little in a chaos and confusion. Other guards telling guards like, hey, come this way, and then other ones saying, no, they're over this way. And they're just kind of like, they're not looking at you specifically. And do you want to try to just like run past them? Do you want to try to sneak?
I will just run past them.
Okay. Yeah, so you run past them. They let's see if they even do anything. Fuck.
They
Okay,
all jump Gwynry, no
So, yeah.
hesitation.
You're gonna get by these groups of guards, and you're gonna tap into your super speed here a little bit. You see the gate ahead of you. You're sprinting pretty fast. You kind of go to turn the corner and skid, just as you bump into like the chest of like a half ogre. He is very like loosely wearing black armor. Um, if anything, it's probably what he arrived in and was told he had to put something on to resemble. And he looks down at you and he goes, "Hey, that's not very nice."
I am so sorry,
Nice.
sir.
Yeah, he's gonna put like his hands on his hips, and
Fucking getting chastised for accidentally bumping into someone.
yeah, and he's just gonna be like,
I have a bone to pick.
yeah, go ahead.
How tall is this half ogre?
Like 8 feet.
I was gonna say,
Oh my
that's-
goodness.
Is Gwynry?
Yeah, she still has legs.
So probably didn't bump into his chest.
No.
Probably his shin.
Yeah, I didn't say
Yeah,
chest, did I?
shin.
You did.
You said chest, yeah.
Oh, sorry. In my head, I was picturing something else. Yeah, no, you
Gwynry's
bump into
jumping.
you bump into his shin.
Monty, leave it.
You bump into his shin and just like ricochet back. Sorry. And yeah, he looks down and he's just like, "Oh, I don't think you need to get through this way today because you're rude." And he takes his hands off his hips and he kind of puts them in like a ready to grab you motion.
Can I slip under his legs to get past
Give
him?
me an acrobatics.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he does that thing where he does like a two-handed grasp. Like you should never do that. And yeah, you just dip, dive, dodge under between his legs, and yeah, you can just zip on past. He goes, "Ah, I'll remember you."
It's even better because you're going a little robot there.
No. As you're like really far away, it's like, wait, what's your name? But yeah, so now you're on the outskirts, but you have
Thank you.
you're now on the outskirts of town that you haven't been before. So it's a new type of forest or whatever, but following your 17 investigation, I'll ride that a little bit. You're able to find tracks and things. Can you give me a perception check? Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna just do a quick roll here, just a flat roll. Okay. Um, you see like kind of like probably moving at about like 20 feet
Holy
per
shit.
round. What?
Sorry, 1 second. I'm muting myself.
Okay.
What up, Evie?
You
Also,
see,
I didn't
yeah, you
hear
can
that.
see
I don't know why
your
my
brother
sound
moving
alerts
like
don't work, but that's
what would
hi, Evie.
equivalent be like 20 feet per round,
So
but kind
funny.
of like in
I
a
was just
stealthy
talking about
through
you.
the foresty, no path.
How are
kinda
you
way.
doing tonight? Yeah, for some reason, like I can't get it to work.
Okay.
I
He
did
has-
have
he
it
hasn't noticed
working
you.
before,
right.
He rolled
but
way
now it
less.
won't work again. I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna jog up next to
Just
him.
spamming the.
All right, he doesn't notice you.
So welcome. We're doing D&D. I've got a cat on my arms.
Okay, I'm
I
just
can't
going
really
to
move very much, but what up?
get his
How are you
attention.
tonight?
What? By doing what?
I'm going. I think it'd be funny if I like just sort of stepped in front of him.
Yeah, well, you got the speed, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
fine,
so yeah,
Tom, it's fine.
he's gonna just like gasp in surprise, but then like his brow furrows and he goes, "What are you doing here?"
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? What am I doing here? I told you what I'm doing here. He's gonna put a hand to his forehead and kind of like pinch his brow, and he goes, "I'm sorry, Gwynry. It's just someone's been messing with me mind."
Yeah, that's been happening to a lot of people lately.
You know, we don't have that kind of stuff under the mountain. You know
Definitely
this.
not. Yeah.
No, people talk about dragon spirits over there, and it's not. Ugh. Anyway, he's gonna like walk over to a stump and kind of just sit on it, and once again, he's still like like putting pressure on his temple with his hand, and he's just like, "I guess you want to hear me say I'm sorry."
No. I don't need to hear that you're sorry. Are you okay?
I wasn't gonna give it to you anyway. Uh, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right. All right. It's just, Gwynry, you got to tell me what's going on here.
Oh, it's a long story. Gosh.
Okay. If you want to say you give him the talk while you guys walk, you can say that.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Now, what level of bringing Orinor in are you gonna give him everything? Just the basics?
Let's just start with the basics.
All right. So what is the basics to you? Just like, are you gonna let him about gods or just like the necro situation?
Just the Necros thing for now.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that there's just like this madman who's trying to take over the town, basically wants to kill everyone. And where are you guys headed?
Oh,
Now you, since you are off on your own, your options kind of are the hall, the Radiant Hall, Genevieve's, and I don't know if you would know to go to the bathhouse.
mm,
Unless you decide to introduce him to Garen.
Unless, yeah, unless you're like,
Garen, yeah.
we need a third location that you have like an ally at.
True. Um,
Yeah, anyway, so there's the madman trying to kill the town. You want to meet my boyfriend?
I feel like I'd probably head to the Radiant Hall with him.
Okay. All right. Let's leave them for that. Okay. Now let's move to no. So wait. Which group is already there? It's McCarafe and
Mhm.
Cree.
At the
Okay.
bathhouse.
Yeah. So then instead, let's cut to Brusrick, Jason, Lily, Corvin, that crew. I believe you had all just left the Radiant Hall,
Or we're about to leave.
Yeah.
or about to leave. Okay, so let's start there, Brusrick.
I mean,
Handing reins to you guys.
I mean, to us guys, I'm the only one there.
Well, Lily's
Uh,
there.
Oh right, I forgot Lily's there. Sorry. I mean, I was just gonna throw the book into the cell and leave. That was really
Well, no, you're bringing the book with us.
right. Right.
This is why Lily's here.
That's right. Listen, it's been 2 goddamn weeks. I've
It's been
I've-
2
I've
weeks. I know.
2
I've
weeks.
existed as a being in this world.
It's all good.
And all the unfortunate circumstances that entails.
Yep. All right. Well, I don't like that.
No, I was just testing something.
Okay. But
I
That's what he
forgot
always
to
says.
turn something on. There we go. I'm trying to for any NPC I have a thing I wanted to get the name on there. I was just testing it.
But yeah, I mean, unless anybody else needed to do anything here, I was just gonna leave.
Jason
Bring my
Jason
merry
will
band.
Jason will talk to Brusrick for a moment and say he's gonna say, hey, and he looks like he's about to say Rick and then thinks better and go, Brusrick. I don't know how good in a fight I'll be unless I have I hate to say it, but people to take hits for me. Colin and Gordon are both out and Shade can't take hits. I'm still a blade. And he kind of just like flexes his hand, but he doesn't summon a dagger. He's like, but I'm still here to fight.
Well, once we've regrouped, we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. Maybe you can go somewhere where you're not gonna get your ass kicked like whatever just happened.
Yeah, Jason's gonna side eye you for a little bit. He's like, yeah, it looks like you need a little mending yourself, as like your armor's kind of got like fist indentations. Not like deep ones, but just like where the tensor hit you.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and go, I hit her with a tree, remember that.
Yeah, he's gonna teleport behind you and whisper in your ear. I know.
Fucking dick measuring contest going on right now.
I've
Uh,
never liked this
Brezric,
man, and I maintain that position.
No.
Brezric, give me a perception check. Cool.
Fucking.
You don't think anything happened.
You now have a kick me sign on your back.
But yeah, with that, Jason's just gonna like playfully kind of like step over to wherever Lily is.
I
Glued
should have
to him
just
right now.
I should have
What?
just suplexed him.
She would be glued to him right now.
Oh well, he's he did kind of like step up to Brozak and then teleport without you. But can Lily give me a perception check?
Yes. Let me find her character sheet. Oh
Lily,
wow.
Lily noted. Yeah, this is the first time for Lily. You notice a piece of Jason's shadow go into Brozrik's shadow. You would know this as one of Shade's split bodies going
Yeah,
into
yeah.
his shadow. And then yeah, so Jason like comes back to Lily and just goes, "Ready to go?"
Yes.
He's gonna put an arm around Lily and pull her close, and they go, "Hey, Brozrik, where are we headed?"
Did we ever discuss the going to the
No, I don't.
bathhouse? I didn't think so.
No,
Well,
I think we did.
You've got the bands of the lost and found, so you know
That's
the
right, that's
direction
right.
Carafay is. But you
Think
don't
so.
know for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pull that out, and I actually have. I don't. We've never used it, so I have no idea how it works.
We'll say it's kind of like your compass, pretty much.
Okay,
Like,
Yeah,
just
it
points
just
it out.
points in the direction of the other bracelet.
yeah,
All right.
it's not as flashy or fancy as
Oh, that's
Zeolu's,
right.
but
Hang
like,
on. I gotta do something real quick.
okay.
I'm gonna take out Lune's toe out of the compass.
You already did that
Did I?
in the
Okay.
Fitzgilla's doll. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna delete Lune's toe then, because it's not a head, so I wouldn't keep it.
You did
Just
say you were
toss
keeping
it
it.
to the side.
Did I say I was keeping it? Okay.
Yeah, you said
Because
you
you
were keeping
you couldn't get Lune's head
Right. Right.
because she had become the Tensin. Its head kind of
I
became
feel like
plants.
that was a very
yeah.
targeted thing against my hobbies.
You would have been able to get her head if you knocked her out of the goddamn circle.
You know what? I feel like hitting her with a tree should have insta-killed her, but that's just me.
If the spell wasn't in effect, yeah.
If Jason hadn't given her 30 fucking people's worth of goddamn
If he
blood.
hadn't sent Colin after her, she wouldn't be there, Sam.
That's true. She wouldn't have been there. You wouldn't have been able to
She
find
would
her.
have gone back to Necros.
That would have been worse.
Listen, I'll just fist fight people. It's fine. Fully, I have backup plans on backup plan. Anyways, I will lead the way with the bracelet, I suppose.
Yeah, Varug is going to follow. I think Corvin is going to decide to stay. Him and Kale have become kind of like good friends over the past few days. And he sees that like they're kind of like after like using all of their healing to heal everybody up, they're all kind of out of it. And I believe Sid is still there, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so Corvin is going to help introduce himself to Sid and do all that kind of stuff. Speaking of the girls, Rebecca will actually all the girls will probably run up. So Brozark, you're surrounded by 4 mostly 18-year-old girls.
Again, that Brusrick doesn't even know. He has no idea. He's very confused about smooth skin ages.
Yeah. So anyway, they're all just kind of like fawning and being like, "Oh, did you like win another fight? How'd it go?"
I can't get over the fact that you just said smooth skin.
That's fucking right. I'm a
The
goddamn
second time
dragon.
he's said that now.
You're
Yeah.
a fucking ghoul.
He's a ghoul, yeah.
Listen,
Hey,
it
smooth
works.
skin. Okay.
Hang on,
Anyway,
I'm
how
gonna
does
go-
Bresrick react?
I don't know. That's a great question.
Like they are like genuinely interested in like how you did. All of them.
Bresrick, for all he knows, he thinks these are children. So he's like trying to figure out how to
mean,
like talk
One
about.
of them definitely is a child.
Well, yeah,
I think
yes, but like
Rebecca is the youngest. Yeah.
Yeah, she's 12 and Candace is 16.
Oh goddamn.
see, I feel more justified in my murders every day. He's gonna kneel down so he's at like eye level with all of them, or most of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck just happened? And he's gonna kind of just be like, one of the monsters that I've been hunting is dead now. But there's still
Rebecca's be like, "Fuck yeah!" And the other girls are like, "Whoa."
Bresrick was just gonna like stare at her confused because again,
She's
like-
holding a little scimitar. And this is the 12-year-old.
Jesus Christ.
She also has a short bow
Yeah, that's right.
that Lily gave to her.
Yeah.
Bresrick's just utterly confused right now, but he's gonna be like, yeah, so there's still more. And
Yeah.
we're going to go find them. You girls, you stay here, stay with the paladins, and stay safe.
The two girls you saved, was it Oris? Oh God,
Natalie and Asandra.
Yeah, as I say, I was
Sandra.
pretty sure.
I
it was
actually
those two.
mixed those together. Each of them gives you like a kiss as far as they can reach. They'll give you a kiss. And then Rebecca will just like run over to Lily and Jason, and Candace will follow. And they're like, "Okay, well, come back and visit soon, okay?"
Of course.
And then
Oh.
surprisingly, Candace will give Jason a hug, and Jason's like, "Oh, yeah, we'll be back. Don't worry." And then Rebecca like will give him like a little punch.
Real quick, meta
Lily will give
question.
both of them a hug.
Pardon?
I was saying real quick, I didn't know Zam was going to say anything, so but real quick meta question. I can't remember. Did the paladins did they have an armory?
No.
You did
Okay,
ask that before.
that's right.
No.
I knew I asked it. I just couldn't remember. Okay.
You might be thinking there is something that they do have a relic.
Yeah.
That has like some drawbacks, but some powerful. But it's like deep locked up.
Well, yeah, no. I'm working on a what the fuck is this in the corner? I'm working on a build in my head, and there's something I need, but I couldn't remember if I knew I'd ask beforehand, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
That's all good. That's what I'm here for, and that's what Dom's here for. Okay, yeah. So this crew can. So the people heading out would be Bresrick, Varug, Lily, and Jason.
Yeah.
The rest will. You'll see. As you guys are leaving, it looks like Corvin is summoning some skeletons, and he looks like he's going to be putting them to manual labor to maybe start fortifying the wall that had the holes put through it, and maybe even start constructing.
You mean the wall
something
that
new.
I got thrown into
Yeah, you and
McCarafe
McCarafe.
and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
through?
Yep. Yeah, so he's gonna start putting his skeletons to work that way. At least that's what you think as he's heading out, as he's giving them orders, and they're like picking up the bricks from the wall and things like that. Okay, Who's I guess between the two of you, between Lily and Berserk, I'm assuming Berserk would lead.
He's the one with the directional thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of got the
Okay.
compass
Can
of
both
sorts.
can both of you give me a perception?
Worst two to be asking this.
Literally.
Okay. As you're heading back, you are going to see something very similar to what Gwynry saw. There's definitely chaos among the guards. There's way less of them than there were before. But once again, it's just chaos. Did you want to try to just make your way through? Did you want to try to sneak?
I was just gonna walk.
Okay. Why don't you? Yeah, you know what? It's fine. With them being in such disarray, I'm not going to make you do like another big roll. If anything, I'll roll. Hopefully, I won't get a nat 20 again. Okay, you guys are fine. I rolled lower
Yeah.
than Brozerik's perception. Yeah, you aren't able to easily make your way there. Like you can't go straight, but you finagle your way through the city between, like maybe you'll even go through like some backyards and things like that. But eventually you realize you're outside the Silver Hourglass.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, Browser could probably just head straight into the VIP door, stairway, whatever the hell it
Yep.
is.
Zom, meta question. Has Jason
Mhm.
been inside this building?
He got thrown out of it.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, actually Lily, give me another perception. Where is
These are all very good rolls for Lily.
what'd you get?
A 9.
Okay, hold on a sec. I was waiting to pull up. Jason. Forgot he has his own sheet. Okay. So yeah, Lily is gonna miss this, but Brezrick, you're gonna notice Jason summon his dagger and he throws it into the public area of the bathhouse.
Was he trying to do it like sneakily, or was he just doing it like?
No, he noticed something you didn't like that you and Lily didn't see, and all you know is he threw a dagger.
I mean, Browser
We'll
said
say we'll
it.
say yeah, we'll say that you guys didn't see this, but he had stopped and you guys didn't notice he stopped and he threw a dagger at something.
Browser would probably be like, "What the hell was that?"
Do you want to like go look around the corner?
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, Brezrick, you'll poke your head just from the VIP section over to the public section, and inside you're gonna notice a guard holding like a young dragonborn, um, same colored skin as you, and the guard has let him go, and this kid starts to scamper off. Like full sprint, like he falling over and then scrambling on all fours to get back up to 2 feet and fucking bolting.
Do I recognize the kid?
You don't.
Okay. And they're just in the bathhouse, right?
He was just in the public side, like literally probably just like getting clean. But this guard like had picked him up and you notice the guard has a dagger in his hand. But he's like
Well,
but he's dropped the dagger to hold the one that Jason like threw into his chest.
I guess it's time to vibe check a guard.
Yeah, he's probably got like 2 questions in him because the poison, like Jason's poison, is like attacking this man.
Brozerk's gonna walk up to him and just like grab him.
Yep. Yeah, he's just gonna like cough out like almost Icarus like blood, where it's like thick and dark, more than normal blood is. You're seeing from the wound, there are like little veins, like kind of spreading out, like necrotic veins.
Brozerk's gonna pick him up and just be like, "Why were you after that? Why were you attacking that child?"
His eyes are gonna go wide when he sees you. Why is Roll20? Why are you doing this to me?
It's being
It says
asked
it's
for me tonight. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Sorry, what was your question?
I said, why was he going after that child?
It's you. It's you. You're the one.
Brozerk's
Oh,
gonna,
Dragonborn look alike.
Coughs up more blood.
Brozerk's gonna shake him and be like, "I'm the one. What? You fucking racist."
He's gonna be like, "You're the Dragonborn we're supposed to kill." He coughs up more blood.
Is he
Oh,
still
little snake
alive?
scum.
He's still alive.
I'm gonna just break his neck.
Can you give me an investigation with advantage?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. In his back pocket is a rolled up piece of parchment that doesn't have a picture per se, but completely describes you as someone who's of interest to the Blackthorns, with a reward.
How much is the reward?
Oh my god, I didn't actually do that, did I? We'll say it'd have to be a good reward.
Yeah, I've
Like
got a
like
body count. It would have to be a really good.
yeah, it'd probably be like 5,000 gold or something.
Hot damn.
And that would be like 5,000 gold to like give information that like leads to the capture of, and maybe like it says a greater reward if you bring him in, but it doesn't say what it would be.
I'll be reading that while I'm still holding the dead man.
Yeah, Jason's gonna snap his fingers and the blade disappears from his chest and reappears in Jason's hand, and he kind of pockets it, but like as he pockets it, it disappears because it's a magical dagger.
Brozerk's gonna look over the note and then just look at Jason and be like, "You want to go rat me out and get money?"
He's just he looks a little more serious than you've ever seen him, and he was like, "I'll rat you out. I just couldn't let him kill a kid."
Good. You ever let that? If you ever crossed a line like that, I'd have to kill you. But now, what to do with this one? Like Brozerk just kind of shakes the body.
He, Jason's just like, you won't like it, but I can make him disappear.
Magic.
Yes, but I know exactly what kind of magic he's talking about. Brozerk's gonna his eyes are gonna kind of narrow, and he's just gonna be like, "You're absolutely right. I don't like it. But
Wait, what do you guys think he's gonna do?
uses fucking leeches."
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Where do I think he got the fucking blood?
Yeah, that Colin would start coming back a little faster.
Brozerk's gonna, since we don't really have a lot of other options, and I can't exactly just shove him in a coat closet and call it a day.
Yeah, you're not Agent 47.
Bresrick's gonna just toss the body at his feet and be like, make it quick at least. Mm.
Lily is immediately going because she's been like pretty glued to him. She's going to go, okay, bye. And she's just going to walk out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Nobody wants, not even Jason. He's just like, he turns away as he cuts like the palm of his hand, and he will just cut to the next scene. Yeah, so Bresrick and Lily and Varug head up the stairs of the VIP area. You're let in right away without any hassle. They know who you are.
Lily would not go without Jason. She would wait
Okay.
for him.
Okay, that's fine. So
Can we
we'll-
say while all that was going on,
Yeah.
McCarafay just pulls Sirak aside?
actually, I was going to get to that pause point.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, I just want to get everyone like close. So, right. So Lily's out with Jason, waiting for that to happen. Hey, Gwynry, can you give me a flat D20? Okay, never mind. Let's do one of these. Holy shit! Hey, Gwynry,
Oh my god.
Finally.
Gwynry,
It's only
you,
taken.
you and Orinar are making your way towards the Radiant Hall, and you've realized that you had to dip back into town as there was a contingent of Blackthorn soldiers combing through the forest just on the wrong side. So you guys had dipped back into the city, and who else do you see but Alastros? But he's wearing like very loosely Blackthorn armor. Like you can see like he's just kind of like thrown it over top of his like
He
very
joined the
ornate.
Blackthorns.
Yeah, no, but as you see him, he's pulling his weapon out of a Blackthorn's guard's body, and he wipes his brow, and he's just like, "Oh, how many of these do I have to kill today?"
Has he seen us?
Nope. Like he like you almost think he's baiting more guards.
God, okay.
Give me a perception
I'm
roll,
gonna. Yeah, okay.
just so I can help you out with more description. Okay, you probably see about 16 dead guards along the path from where you are to where he is to about like where it curves around him. There's littered about 16 guards.
So this
Oh.
is why it's taken him forever.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly run up to him and just sort of pull him aside and ask him what he's doing.
Yeah, he'll just be like, "What do you mean? What am I doing?"
This is not.
I love that there's no hey, how are you? Gwynry's just like,
We
what
need
the
to be
fuck is
keeping
wrong
a
with
low
you?
profile. What?
He's going to reach into his quiver and pull out the bow from his side, and he's going to shoot over your shoulder as a guard comes out from the forest where entrance where you came and dies.
We don't even know if that guard was like even noticed us yet. What?
I like this guy already.
Pretty easy to keep a low profile if no one looking for you survives.
That's right. The
Except
first
for the trail
rule
of
of
bodies.
stealth. If there's
Well,
no one
he's-
left alive, there's no one left to tell anyone.
But he's gonna look at you like dead eye, like staring into your eyes, and goes, "What am I supposed to do when I see the guards attacking the townsfolk?"
I mean, that's a good point. But like, Where are all these guards attacking townspeople? Where are the townspeople?
Hold on. I'm looking at his thing here. He has advantage on perception checks related to hearing. Okay. He's gonna notch another arrow and look to his left and just let go. You just see an arrow fly down like an alleyway, and he just goes, "I don't know how many I've killed actually."
Right. I think you should stick with us.
All right. And he looks like he's about to put the bow away, and then like he notches another arrow and shoots over Orinar's shoulder as another guy from the forest is like, "Hey, are you okay?" And he just dies. And then
All right. Okay.
he's like, "I'm sorry." And then he like actually puts the bow away and goes, "All right, let's go. Lead the way."
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Roll me one more perception.
Oh, I've lost where perception is. Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Wow.
you see nothing. And you guys start running off. Now I'll quickly roll for him. Wow, he rolled the same thing as you. All right, I got to give you something here. Orinar? Okay, Orinar rolled a 19. Great. He's gonna run and be like, he's gonna say, "I think I just saw another person kill a guard." Oh wait, that's not his voice. "Oi, I saw another man kill a Blackthorn guard." And he points, and you see Jason.
Oh, Jason.
Lily is also there.
Okay. I
Is-
think as soon as I recognize who they are, I'm like, we're going off in that direction.
Yeah. So he's like, but he's gonna put a hand out to stop you. He's like, "Hold on there. You know this guy?
Yes.
You sure?" And his eye kind of looks over to Alastros. He's like, "You seem to have a lot of friends who kill guards, Gwynry."
He hasn't
I-
even met
this
me
is-
yet.
There seem to be a lot of guards who kill people, so
As before you can answer, Alastros,
why
what
else would you be a guard?
what you didn't see is he palmed a couple daggers and he lets loose 2 daggers, killing 2 guards. And
Okay.
you hear under Alastros's breath, "I think I'm at 35."
Oh my god. I'm just.
that's a total of 130 something.
It's a lot.
It's tight. I'm gonna put a hand quickly on Oronor's arm and just be like, just trust me. We can. I'll explain it all later. I'll introduce you to everyone. We just need to move.
Okay. Yeah, so with that, Lily, as you guys get there, you notice there's a big blood splatter on the ground, and mostly the remains of a skeleton.
Mostly.
Jason's just gonna be like, "I don't think we have enough time, Lily. We have to go in."
Okay.
And he's gonna stand up, and just as he's about to head in, he'll make eye contact with you, Gwynry.
I'm. How far away are we?
As far away as you want to be, but he'll make eye contact with you.
Right. Okay.
2 feet.
Yeah, like if you want to be like you caught right up to him, or like you see him from afar and he'll wave or whatever you want.
I feel like I'd give a wave.
Okay, he's
Because I
gonna
don't want to
wave.
sprint ahead of.
Yeah.
You know.
he's gonna wave, but also do a come here kind of as him and Lily head inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We got everyone together.
Yeah.
Yay.
It took some doing, but we're gonna okay. Now I gotta cut to Cree. Cree hasn't done anything. Cree and Derek and crew, and then we'll cut to McCarafay.
Yeah.
Cree, remind me what's going on and what do you want to do?
We just got to the pool. I forget. Am I still mammoth form? I think I
No,
switched
No,
back.
no, because you went inside.
That would have
Yeah.
been hilarious if I walked through the fucking spot in mammoth form.
Just breaking walls and door frames and
We just fixed this. No.
Yes,
But
we're
yeah,
all undressed and in the water.
Yes.
yeah, most people are naked, some aren't.
I think at this point, Kree is probably just like um doing the whole like head barely above so she could still breathe, but
Floating on
she
the
is
water.
as in the fucking water as she can be because she is hurt.
Yeah,
She
you
is
do.
more hurt than she has ever been.
Yeah, the waters are like making you feel really good, like regenerative, but it just is soothing as hell, right?
Mhm.
And like you can feel every little spot where an arrow like had hit you because you got pegged like with a lot of arrows.
Oh yeah.
Did you just say she got pegged?
Yes, I did.
Fucking pervert.
Super pegged. Okay. But yeah, so
I
is
didn't
there
know
any
you saw that.
is what was I gonna say? Um
Sorry.
yeah, good job. Um so yeah, you're in the water, you're getting the restorative healing and all that stuff. Is there any conversation you wanted to strike up with anyone who's here before everyone gets here? So you have Dracos, you have Derek, you have McCarafay, Cyric, Zaranova, I
Alaric.
think. Yeah, and
Mhm.
Elric.
Did you say Janaea?
And Janaea. Jesus, there's so many people.
Everyone
gonna-
is
we're-
here.
We're gonna fix that going forward. I'm telling you.
Avengers assemble.
Yeah, I'm okay with an Avengers Assemble moment, but we can't bring this
Everyone,
many
get
every
your
time.
asses over here.
Okay,
Surprise, Necros, we lied. We're bringing 20 people to fight year 4.
Dun-dun,
Just-
dun-dun. Yeah.
No, she's more just focused on like getting better and making sure other people are um as well. Because I mean, druid. So what druid worth their salt is just gonna be like, all right, fuck y'all. I'm really hurting. I'm gonna take a heal. No, so she's gonna check in on everyone as well.
Um, yeah, Dracos is literally just like probably at the far end, near the statues, and he's just arms spread, head back, chest out. And Derek is just like still tail kind of wagging back and forth, his legs kind of going.
Mhm.
But yeah, Janaea is probably talking. We'll say Janaea and Zaranova are chatting. We know Cyric and McCarafay are about to have a little chat. Yeah. So you're good, just kind of chilling.
You're just kind of chilling and going around making sure everyone's okay.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. And most people seem to be much better now that they're here.
Mhm.
All right,
I'm
Zom.
just glad that we
Oh,
could
yeah.
get everyone.
Yeah. 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 Nobody died on either side. That's good. One was definitely much scarier than the other, but I mean, the
Oh,
guards could have been scary too with the just overwhelming numbers.
They were fucking terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely didn't have a crazy plan with those that I was like I shouldn't do this. Okay, Zom, what did you want to? You wanted to pull Sirik aside?
Yeah, yeah. So just like to a quiet corner or a less populated corner in the
Yep.
water.
Yeah, yeah. We'll just say like you're just not around anyone else.
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, she'll kind of using thieves' cant. We'll say, if the nightmare creature does have my memories, then it's possible the hollow could be compromised.
Sirik's gonna get like a deep in thought kind of look and grabs his chin, and he's just like, "Well, I mean, she hasn't left town, and she's gonna be busy, right?"
But if word gets out,
Eh,
I mean, hopefully, maybe that's not been something that's been discussed among them yet, and we take care of her tonight and it's fine.
well, I mean, if this guy is trying to destroy this town, unless that information helps here, which it kind of would, there is a guild here. And he just kind of goes into thought again. So,
Yeah, I just
yeah.
figured it was worth bringing up.
Here, let me roll something for Sirik. Sirik's gonna say, well, I don't know much about the guild here. Um,
I did have someone who was supposed to get me in with them, but it seems like he's been captured by Necros now, so. But I have seen.
sorry, what did you just say?
There was a guy who said he could get me in to see the Thieves Guild, but he's apparently been captured by Necros.
The guy who could get you into the Thieves Guild was captured by the guy trying to destroy the town.
Yes.
Have
He's
we
also the one that runs the. Him and his brother run the underground fighting ring that Necros has been testing his creatures at.
do we know where the entrance to this Thieves Guild is?
No, but I have seen symbols around town for it, and I have someone else I can ask.
This isn't good, McCarafay.
No, it's not.
If they've taken someone who knows where the guild is, what stops them from slaughtering them all and taking all of the powerful artifacts that sometimes that are kept specifically from those who want that kind of power?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. He starts like you could tell like there are synapses firing in his brain. You can almost like smell like smoke coming out of his ears.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess.
No, you don't understand. And like he's pleadingly looking into your eyes. He's like, we need to go. If he's as scary as you say and can control that many people at once, I don't even know what this guild has here hidden, being held to be sold. I don't even know. And he's just like,
If he already knows about it, and he is this powerful, what are we going to do?
we
I
gotta
mean, I
stop.
would like to get in there and warn them at least. But I don't know. We
Yeah,
should at least wait for the others.
Sirik is gonna put like his head under the water where like It just his nose is above the water, and you just see bubbles coming up. He's trying to like blow off steam.
She uses message and says, "Hey, I learned another new trick though."
His eyebrow raises. Doesn't leave the water.
Yeah, that was all. Just because he was underwater,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she was showing off that she could use message.
Okay, cool. All right. Let's have the crews all convene. So coming up the stairs, I think in order is Brozeric, Varug, followed eventually by Jason, Lily, then eventually by Gwynry, Orinar, and Elastros. $77? Elastros is going to shoot a bow and arrow right before he leaves and kill another guard. He'll kill 2 guards with 1 arrow. He's like, fucking right, 37. And he just like runs up the stairs. Sprints all the way up from the bottom all the way to the top.
Really didn't get much action in that god realm, did he?
No. Well, actually, we'll talk about action and stuff later. But okay, so you guys see Brozeric and crew, followed by everyone I mentioned, start coming into the bathhouse, the VIP area.
Yeah, McCarthy will like immediately stand up and kind of walk towards the edge, be like, "So."
Brozeric's going to be doing everything but looking at McCarthy and just be like, she's very dead now.
Jason behind Brozeric is going to be looking into a mirror and be like, "What the hell? Why is this stuff all over me? Is that something on my forehead?"
Brozeric's gonna just shove him into the pool, into the bath, and reach into his bag and pull out the book.
It feels like evil.
Yep. I need to write a thing.
You didn't think to keep her alive so we could get answers from her?
We didn't really have a lot of choice on that matter.
McCarthy's gonna look to like Jason and Varug and kind of, because she knows Brozeric is a bit kill happy, and
I'm
just
not kill happy. I'm just as happy.
Varug is gonna step up towards McCarthy, and it looks like he has a lot of dried blood over his scales and things like that because he's a lizard man. And he's gonna say, "McCarthy, I cannot lie. That shit was crazy." Lune looks at Brozeric and back to McCarthy and goes,
Lune is looking at us?
No. Varug's looking at her, and he says Lune.
Oh, okay. It sounded you were saying Lune looked at us, and I was like, what?
No, so Varug says Lune, she how you say she transformed? Jason's gonna pop his head off out of the water, probably Lily like helping him up. And he's gonna be like, yeah, she became like that death thing that you guys fought earlier, I think.
how?
Brozeric will flip to the he'll flip to the page with the circle and all that. Tenson.
Yeah, it says Tenson on it, and it is that thing that I posted a while back, that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but how did she become that?
Apparently blood magic.
Partly my fault, but not really, Jason says.
Elaborate.
She used the blood of what's his? It's not Gordon. Colin. Thank
Colin.
you. Used all the blood of the different pieces of Colin, and erected some magic circle that couldn't be whisked away with the prestidigitate thing.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, that's the thing. That one. Couldn't be cleaned away with that. It was a kind of like glowing, magical. Brizik threw a tree through her chest, and personally, I thought she should have died.
Thank you.
So she was. Had she finished the ritual
Killing
before,
her
and
pretty
that's how
much
she
dead.
transformed, or
Jason is quiet. Varug looks down.
In my attempt to stop the heinous act of blood magic that was happening before me, I may have catalyzed it.
we knew this was a possibility, right? Like, we talked about the fact that she was doing blood magic, and you didn't think about that before you threw a tree at her?
There were gallons of blood on the floor, on the ground already.
Not my fault.
Something
Okay, but
like
she
30
apparently-
people's worth of blood.
But she didn't have enough, and that's why she hadn't completed the ritual since yesterday, I'm presuming?
It would seem so.
So you fed it more blood. You didn't think to, like, go and drag her out of the circle?
Well, considering I didn't know what the circle did, going into a pulsating circle of ever-moving blood seemed like a bad idea.
But throwing a tree at the woman inside the circle, killing her, and feeding her blood to the ritual seemed like a good idea?
Usually,
Varug
when-
will step in and say, "We didn't have a lot of options, really." Jason will be like, "Not true, but what can you do?"
And I think at this point, Lily will be like, it almost killed us all.
Yeah,
It was really scary.
Varug shuts up. And Jason's just like, "Dying is kind of my thing, but I'm glad it didn't happen."
Yeah, I think McCarthy's kind of just taking this all in. I feel like there had to have been a better option.
I'm also going to throw in meta-wise to everyone. Besides Brozik reading the note, he doesn't know what happened at the town square, or the scroll he picked up from the guard.
Yeah.
Also, everyone else can also chime in on this now because you're all together. Just if you want.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think McCarthy's just going to look at Broderick and be like, seriously, you need to get your shit together.
I mean, to be fair,
We
if he
wouldn't
didn't
be in
know,
this situation if it wasn't. If he didn't go off on his own and kill Heron, we wouldn't have had to just fight 50 fucking something guards in the town square. They wouldn't have killed all those innocent people.
Alastros is gonna say, "You killed 50-something guards," and pointing directly at McArafay.
Not on my own.
Oh,
but
I was gonna say I killed about 37 myself.
Well, I'm gonna nudge him.
Yeah, like a
In the
good
ribs. Yeah.
hard nudge.
Yeah.
yeah,
Fuck up,
McArafay
not this
just
time.
doesn't pay him any mind. Like we talked about this the other day, that we wouldn't go off on our own without letting someone know where we were going, and yet you've done that 2 more times since we talked about it. The last fucking time I was waiting for you to get back so I could have you get George look at that fucking brooch. I wouldn't have had to go through all that shit if you had just come back and told us what you were doing. The whole fucking town wouldn't be looking for you if you hadn't gone and fucking recklessly killed Heron. Your reckless pursuit of vengeance, or whatever you want to call it, is going to get someone killed. You're lucky it hasn't already.
Zaranova is going to kind of step in between or close to the two of you, put a hand on Berserk's shoulder. She's not casting any spell or anything, but she's going to do that thing where she kind of steps directly in between the two of you, hand on your shoulder, and just say, "And what do we say to the pretty girl?"
Sorry, I'm genuinely just trying to think of how he would be.
I was giving you an extra thing to respond to just in case.
I know. Berserk's going to take a very deep breath.
Zaranova will step aside so she's not in your way anymore. Still a hand on your shoulder, though.
Mhm. He's gonna go, "I'm sorry that I have caused any problems, but I do seem to recall some people here would also be dead had I not gone and done certain things.
Do you know how many townsfolk were just murdered by the guards?
Varug is gonna, his ears are gonna perk. So are Jason's.
Berserk will pull out the wanted notice he got and be like, "I'm assuming that has something to do with this."
Yes. Because you went and killed Heron. Which sent Illyra to Necros to seek his help.
Alaric is gonna step on the other side of McArafay. Looks up to Berserk. He's known to the public now as Sir Sorkin. It's kind of scary to see him in the light.
How many died?
46.
anyone who is probably at that fight will wince at that number. Cyric, Zaranova, even Dracos is just, he doesn't wince, but he snorts angrily from the back.
If you hadn't killed Heron, they never would have called that meeting. All those people never would have been there. If you hadn't thrown that tree at Lune when she was in the middle of a blood magic ritual, you're just damn lucky everyone survived. And she's gonna snatch the book out of his hands and storm off into one of the side rooms.
Yeah. Let me test you. All right, Zom, your choice. Only one of Zaranova or Alaric is going to follow you. I'll let you pick.
I mean, I feel like because she would have locked the door behind her.
Okay. If that's the case, I'll pick.
Yeah. So I feel like the owner of the establishment having the key would probably.
That's why I'm going to pick Alaric. Alaric is going to quickly follow. Zaranova's going to still keep her hand on Brozeric and just kind of hold it there, kind of like tenderly, as Alaric is going to try to make his way to follow McCarafe, and then gets up to the locked door and tries to turn the handle. And he goes, McCarafe?
Yes.
And he's going to try the door again and be like, you want to be alone?
She'll unlock the door.
All right. Alaric will look back at the rest and then head in. Okay. Now let's pause with McCarafe for now. We'll just round robin. Cree, how does Cree respond to all this, or who does she go to?
I honestly, off the top of my head, I forget which crew I was in. I'm pretty sure I was
Well,
part of
everyone's here now,
town
so.
crew. Well, yeah, I'm just saying it's like.
Oh, right.
Um,
Yeah. Cree was at the fight at the
I would
town
say
square.
I was town crew, wasn't I?
Yeah.
So yeah, she would. Originally, I think she would try and go toward to comfort McCarafe a bit, but as soon as the door closed, she would turn to the rest and see how the others were coping with that new info.
Okay, so you just kind of want to sit back and absorb.
Yeah, because that's a lot.
Mhm.
I don't. That's the size of some of the smaller tribes that she has worked with in the past. So she's just imagining those entire tribes being wiped out in the course of that fight.
Derek
Less
is
than a
gonna.
minute.
Yeah. Derek is gonna fly over closer to where you are instead of fawning over Dracos, and he's going to like land on top of your head because he doesn't want to get in the water. And he's just gonna say, "Do you think they really killed that thing that killed me?"
I hope so, because I can't imagine fighting that thing again.
Please, I don't really want to fight that thing again.
You're in good company there.
Um, Alastros is going to just kind of like drop his armor and kind of head into the water. He's gonna swim past you, Kree,
Mhm.
but stop and turn and say, there's something. And he's gonna just kind of like squint his eyes and say, you have a connection to the Feywild?
That I do.
And his demeanor's gonna
That
change and kind of.
obvious.
He's gonna go into a smile. He goes, "No, it's not obvious," but he smiles, and he's gonna say, "I was recently trapped there. How did you?
Yeah.
How did you get here?"
Um. So I've been out on, just long story short, I've been out on a pilgrimage from my tribe of mainly Druid Aarakocra, and on my journeys I happened into the Feywild.
He's gonna say something in Sylvan. Do you speak Sylvan?
I believe I do. Give me just a quick second. No, I don't want to print.
I believe you do, because you were reading the books with Silvara that were in
Mhm.
Sylvan.
Yeah. So he's just gonna say,
Actually, no, I don't. Unless I learned it and forgot to mark it down.
"Yeah." I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you did know it. So like you can add that on.
Okay.
But he's gonna say something like, in Sylvan, he's gonna say, "Had a brush with an archfey," like as a question.
I would have to rack my brain to get a bit because I don't remember.
No, this is up to
Um,
you. You can.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
This is like a you defining your own history a little.
Mm-hmm. I
'Cause
must have.
you can say yes or no. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. I must have, because I was, I mean, out in the middle of the woods. Where else would one meet an archfey without even knowing it?
He's gonna wave his hand over you. You don't see any like action. He's gonna say, "I can sort of see what I would call temporal echoes, and one of them seems to glimmer, and I can't tell if it's an archfey or something else." And then
Temporal, huh?
he kind of like snaps back and he just goes, like kind of like his regular demeanor, and goes, "If you ever want to talk about the Feywild, I can tell you some of my stories."
I'd love to hear them sometime.
Yeah, and Alastros is gonna go saddle up almost like too close to Dracos, and Dracos is gonna be like, "Ugh, go over there." Alastros is like, "Nah, I'm good." Gwynry, how do you take in everything that's happened or that you just witnessed and heard?
So these are my friends.
Yeah, Orinar's just like, "What the hell, Gwynry?
I feel like
Half of these people are naked."
Yeah, it's a bath.
I feel like Winry's not really saying much because she's um getting a bit anxious around the water.
Just as you
Um,
say that, an orc is gonna pop up behind you, and arms are gonna kind of go around you, and
oh
and
god.
and like pick you up and give a hug, and "Hey, Gwynry!" And then Orinar's gonna like turn, like step back, and be like, "Army under attack!"
Oh.
As you get a nice big old kiss on your cheek.
Yep, definitely an attack.
My goodness. I feel like Quinny's going very red right now.
You
Um,
better explain this to me right the first time, Missy.
this,
Lily wolf whistles.
this,
Yeah,
this
Garen's
is
gonna
like Winry's worst nightmare right
yeah.
now.
Garen is gonna clue in and be like, "Oh, so," and he puts you down, and he'll take a step back and be like, who's this?"
This is my brother. One of my brothers.
Garen gets like rigid a little bit, and he goes like, "Oh, it is very nice to meet you," and extends his hand, and then Orinar like looks at the hand, looks at Garen, looks at you, looks at like the assembled, and just be like, "Tell me the story, Gwynry, please. All of it."
I just call out. Actually, can I roll perception real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Do I hear this?
Yes.
Okay. I just call out. It's a long one. And return
Yeah,
to what I was
he's just gonna be
doing.
like, "You don't bloody say."
Okay.
Oh, but I do.
So
No.
I think I'm going to
Excuse me.
bring Orna like out.
There are chairs and tables and stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like she's overwhelmed by the amount of people that are
Yeah,
just
sure, sure.
around. So she's probably gonna head towards like where the bar area is.
Yeah, that's fine.
To
Garen
sort of
will follow.
explain things. Garen can come along.
Yeah,
That would help.
yeah. Garen will definitely come along for support.
uh,
All right.
yeah.
Okay, round robin. Brezric, what are you doing with Brezric? Zaranova has like an arm on you. She almost looks like she's waiting for you to talk to her, but we'll let you go if you want to be alone.
Bresrick would probably leave the room.
She'll squeeze your shoulder as you like try to leave her. Like she won't hold on to you, but she'll give you like a squeeze.
He'll kind of look at her and, like give her like that look of like she can follow if she wants, but he needs to be out of there.
She'll give a warm smile, and she'll say to you, "Do you really want to be alone right now?"
He's gonna kind of let out like a really deep breath and just say, "I feel more like I have to be alone right now."
She's gonna take your hand and say, "There's only one place to be alone here." And she's gonna take you out of the bath area. If you let her.
He'll follow, yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's taking you by the hand.
Yeah.
So she's gonna take you down the stairs to a wall under the stairs, and she's gonna touch the wall in certain areas, and this reveals a place you've seen, I think, before, which is her personal room.
Yeah, I brought her here, so.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she says, "If you promise not to break anything, you can be alone here." But and she grabs your big scaly chin and tries to direct your head down, so you're looking at her like eye to eye. She goes,
He's
"But I will."
naked, by the way.
That's fine. She doesn't. It's Zaranova.
Yeah, I was
I
just
know,
saying.
but I'm just reminding the
Honestly,
brothers.
any
Yeah.
not looking at her has been entirely because of the fact that she's naked, and he's still very much aware of that, despite his
Yeah, so-
emotions.
Yeah, Zaranova's gonna force him to look at her, and just say, "But I am here to talk, even if I'm just here to listen."
Brisrick's going to be fiddling with the talisman he keeps on his neck, and he's gonna think about it for a moment, and he's gonna say, "No, I need to be alone."
She closes her eyes, nods, and says, "Like I said, don't break anything."
When you return, not a book will be out of order.
She winks.
He rearranges her entire library.
Alphabetizes it completely.
She winks, but as she's leaving, her hand is gonna leave your chin and just go down your chest all the way down, and then she's just gonna leave. Just to make it even more complicated.
Brisrick's not even gonna even notice. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna roll for it. No, he
You
is
don't
way
notice.
he is way too
Roll
way
for
too
oblivious
preoccupied.
and-
Yeah. Yeah, but
Um,
it doesn't bother her none. She just kind of did it because she's Zaranova and
Yeah.
seeing if it would do anything for you, and she leaves. Door shuts behind her.
As soon as the door shuts, Bresrick's going to begin to slowly pace the room.
Yeah, it's like very lavishly decorated.
Yeah.
There's like a walk-in closet that's the size of like Genevieve's.
His eyes are going to basically just be locked onto the floor.
There's a bed if you want to sit on it,
No.
or a vanity set with a chair.
His hand will not have left the talisman. Finally, he's going to go find a corner and just sit on the floor, cross-legged. And he's gonna do everything he can to keep his eyes from closing. While focusing on the talisman, but then he'll also pull George out of his pocket and hold both of them in his hands and be like, just kind of quietly be like, I need guidance from one of you right now.
Okay, roll me a flat strength and a religion.
Strength. Religion.
Okay. I was gonna do something cool if your religion was high.
God damn it, religion.
That would have
Well,
been really cool to see if
it
one
would have been really cool.
happened.
But it's okay. George, did you fix George at all? Does he have any HP back?
No.
No. Yeah.
So, as you're kind of divining through your two, it's Bahamut.
Bahamut. Yeah.
Yeah. As you're kind of holding both, George is going to start glowing, and George is going to raise up, but he's not transforming, or there's no voice or anything, but it starts to like raise out of your hand, and it's going, instead of glowing green, it's going to glow yellow, which is Zayalu's eye color. And it's just going to be like glowing yellow, and you're going to hear a voice, and when the voice speaks, the color of the orb glows brighter. And you hear Zeolu's voice say, I'm sorry your other god couldn't make it. I only have 2 followers right now, so I'm more inclined to listen.
Brezric will take a deep breath again and just be like, well, Bahamut has many things to keep him preoccupied. I'm not unaccustomed to him not responding to my prayers.
Well, if I'm ever free, I will chat him up for you.
Yeah.
You hear like the sound of Zeolu drinking something. It's like so how can I help you, Brozric?
Found out that through my action. What was it? 47?
46.
46.
That was just the ones at the town square. If there were any outside of that, yeah,
Then we don't
46
know.
confirmed.
Alastros killed 37.
Well, no, the
Those are
Hecate
guards.
Guards, not
Yeah.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
right. The people, yeah.
I found out not just now that because of my actions, 46 innocents were killed. Probably more.
The light dims. Ooh. That's a tough pill to swallow.
And I can't see myself forgiving myself for that anytime soon.
No, I don't think I would see that happening either. Well, what's done is done. All we can do is move forward for now. But I know that's not what you're looking for.
Yeah. That's just the thing. I can't see the way forward anymore. When I took my oath, I swore that what happened to my home was not, I would stop it whenever I found it. That sort of corruption anywhere I found it. I would root it out and I would kill it.
The orb is going to glow and say, is this the same situation?
Not identical, but it's a little too similar for my for comfort.
It seems like you're dealing with a similar situation, but with gods involved. In my
Yeah.
mind, that's a different situation.
Yeah. Murder still is murder.
The light dims again. Well, what do you plan to do about it?
From what it sounds like, as long as I am free, The guards are going to keep killing other innocents.
Do you know that for sure?
Well, I just saw one trying to kill a kid who looked like me.
The ball dims. Well, you had mentioned in the past there was a time limit for this evil. I think we accelerate. We don't wait it out. I think it's time to pluck this evil from its straight by the roots.
You mean go for Necros himself?
If he is the source, yes. Don't play defense.
I think you're absolutely right. I was too generous. And I gave him far too much time. I also forgot that a week in D&D is 10 fucking days.
So did I. So he's gonna say, we won't be able to speak like this again today. Try to get to me tonight. I think it's time George got an upgrade.
I'll do whatever I can.
I know you will. George is gonna glow and be completely refilled to full health. The glow is gonna turn from yellow to like the green you're kind of used to.
Hmm.
Like the fire within him is kind of back.
Yeah.
And you're gonna hear, "Hello, sir."
Brezric will smile at him, like a very wry smile, but, be like, welcome back, George.
George is gonna hover close to your face and say, "Did I do good?"
You did fantastic, George.
Ah, excellent. And like his little servos will... Okay, we'll cut there. Okay, as a meta group, where do you guys want to take this from here? Like we'll still hit everyone one more time before like we go, but what is the overall plan after this?
Yeah, McCarthy wanted to go see Maratha, and then visit the apothecary to see if she could get any health potions.
Okay. Does anyone else have any little things before the Makara foe fight?
Brezric was wanting to go to the other blacksmith, the ones I commissioned the armor.
Yeah. Which will probably be ready. Okay. Gwynry or Cree?
Before the fight,
Mm-hmm.
not really off the top of my head.
Okay. Did you want to accompany anyone?
I'll accompany Brezric.
Cool. So that can be like a thing you guys role play out. Gwynry?
I can't think of anything before the fight.
Okay. That's totally fine. All right. For the NPCs though, did you guys decide who your fifth was? For the fight later?
Excuse me, sorry. I don't think we
Because
did.
like you literally have any of them at your disposal. The only one I
Yeah,
might shy away from would be Lily, so that Zom's not playing two characters in one
Yeah.
fight.
yeah, no,
but
Lily needs to go with the other group anyway.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, my vote was another thing McCarthy wanted to do was try and find Taruk.
Yeah, as I say, I thought Taruk was the one name I remember being mentioned.
Yep. Cool.
I can't really think of anybody I desperately want.
Okay, that's totally cool. Okay, as long as we all have it in our heads, an idea. Okay, so if I round robin this, Gwynry, what do you want to role play out before we move on?
So I feel like after giving Orinar a rundown, I'm going to let him know that we're staying at Genevieve's.
So Ornar's gonna be like, so you tell him about like everything, kind of.
Yeah.
All right, so
I feel like I'd gloss over the werewolf stuff because
sure.
there's already a lot to.
BT dubs, I can
Tell
turn
him?
into a giant werewolf.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so he's gonna be
insanely
like,
fast.
so you're god touched, are you? And he pokes you. I don't feel any buzzing.
He's just gonna roll her eyes.
Yeah, Garen's gonna be like, I don't think it works like that. He's gonna be like, quiet you.
Oh my gosh, I just dropped
And
it.
Garen's just gonna be like, hey, that's not cool, man.
Can we not argue right now?
Yeah, they both kind of shut up.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna direct them to maybe head to Genevieve's.
Yeah, I think I'll tell him to.
Yeah, Garen will get
Yeah.
leave. Garen will get leave from Zaranova, and she will say it's she'll say it's fine for him to take off, as they have a backup bartender and things like that. In your story, do you mention like McHarefey's history at all, or do you just like do you kind of gloss over that she's like a noble and all that?
I think I'd just gloss over that.
Okay,
I don't. Yeah.
that's fine. Just curious.
Well, he
Yeah.
would know because
I feel like he'd already know because of the whole
the
him
thing with the
being.
Lyra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Oh yeah,
introduced
yeah. True.
Macarifa was Lady Mildmore. Yeah.
Yeah,
So like
yeah,
I
and
feel like I wouldn't.
he didn't bat an eye at that either. Yeah, so
Yeah. So I
Um,
don't think I'd really
yeah, you said you
delve
need to.
into that very much.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So. Right. Um.
And before
he-
they go, I'm going to tell them to be nice to each other.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, and as they head off, he's gonna say, it may have been just because the spell was over me, but I'll tell you a little bit more about the mild Morse when you get a chance, Gwynry.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And yeah, Garen's like, I'll show you the way. And the two of those, they'll head off. We'll say a couple other NPCs like Janaea might accompany them. Dracos would stay. Elastros would stay. Anyone else? Varug would probably stay. Yeah. Cree, did you have
Mhm.
any scenes you wanted to roleplay before we kind of fast forward?
As long as Broderick doesn't have anything he wants to do or talk about, then no.
Okay, well, we'll loop back to him. McCarafe, so you're still in the room with the book,
Yeah, yeah.
and
She's just going to be studying it.
yeah, and Alaric kind of steps in, doesn't say anything as he sees what you're doing, but he kind of just sits near you wherever you are. Yeah, and so what are you looking for in the book?
Particularly any like commonalities across all the creatures, any weaknesses, any.
Give me an investigation. Okay, that's pretty good. You're able to decipher a few things. I forget how many pages I said there were, but I think it's something like a dozen. Of and I think I had said that there are different circles with different
Yeah, yeah.
symbols, and there is pretty decently drawn pictures of each of the nightmares.
Hmm.
I had only, I think, listed like a handful to
Yeah,
you
yeah.
already. Random question, Zom, do you have a world anvil of what's in the book or no?
Just what's in the notes.
Just okay. I thought, did I open? I thought I opened. Oh, I did. It opened in Firefox. God damn it. Shoot. Anyway, yeah, I could fill in some other random stuff, but it won't really, like other creatures and things if you really wanted to see a couple. But why is it not loading? I can't see what I've already told you. Load, damn it. Okay, while I'm trying to figure that out, oh, there we go. Session 25.
It's under the war room.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, what did... Because I gave you some of the scarier ones. The lightning rodent, the wooden puppet, the giant water snake, the giant warforged, the Tensin, Reardon, the Chimera, the Clown Prince. Did you want to look at the others?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she'd scan over all of them. We don't need to get into it now, but basically, what she's trying to figure out is anything that's going to help them in the fight tonight.
Oh yeah. Hold on. One might be a thing. Hold on. The way we'll just flavor it is something catches your eye about one of these. There's going to be one called Emerald Hag. Or sorry,
Mm-hmm.
sorry. No, Emerald Hag's fine. But it looks more like what you would think like a swamp hag would look like, except wearing like the classic like witch's hat kind of,
Okay.
while holding a broom. Um, anything else I can give you about that? It looks like she's drawn some sort of circle around the Emerald Hag. and it looks like she has like a frowny face, but with a toothy grin. If you were to guess, this also it would definitely be a spellcaster.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, there's the Emerald Hag. Then there would be the Architect of Night. And it looks like a shirtless guy, but he has like kind of like shoulder pads, kind of in a cape. And he's got like kind of like a skirt that kind of goes to his knees, and then sandals. And but behind him looks like a labyrinth, like a depiction of what a labyrinth would look like. You get the sense that this one would also be a spellcaster.
Okay, yeah. But do I get any implication of something like attacks that are common between all of them, or vulnerabilities that?
Give me another investigation, and I'll give you more on stuff if you
Can Alaric help me?
sure. Okay. 13 is decent. We'll say there are some scribbled notes. For the Architect of Night, you're gonna see a note that says shifting walls and panels. And then for the Emerald Hag, you'll see she wouldn't use that terminology. She would say something like tracking fireball and counter hex.
All right.
Now what those do, you don't know, but just based off the names, you could probably get a decent idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you want any other information about anyone else on the list I gave you?
Yeah, I mean, she'd read over all of it, but
Okay.
for the sake of time, I'm
Yeah,
kind
I
of
was gonna
just
say.
yeah. You can
Uh,
send me the doc later or something.
yeah, something like the Clown Prince would say something like, um, transmogrify to doll, which you already knew. What else? Who else is on there? I can't remember where I put half of those guys. Oh, there's the Chaotic Chimera. That first one I gave you, the Pechuchiri, whatever um, it'll be it'll say something like static electricity, just like a bunch of those kind of things, like yeah, there's not much about that one. Yeah, the only one you actually have to be scared of that group would be the Warsteel Juggernaut, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And she wrote something that said Giga Destruction. And there's like uh something like use sparingly.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
All right. And that'll pretty much be it. That I'll give a 13. One thing I'll give you off that 15 investigation though, on the first half of the monsters, she has like written 2 week on like the first like 3 or 4.
Okay, yeah.
When it gets to the Tensin, like at the very end of the book, like the last entry is the Tensin, it says too strong, uncontrollable.
All right.
Because if you recall, during that first fight is when she spent like the whole fight, even before you got there, putting all this in.
Mm.
Because like before you got there, the Tensin had spent everything she knows about it was it fighting the paladins.
Yeah, yeah.
And beating the ever-loving shit out of all of them. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I mean, probably just trying to focus on going over that.
Yeah, Alaric isn't going to try to do anything, but he will like put like an arm or a hand on her back and just kind of rub as he's just reading over your shoulder and trying to point out things you may have missed with that help action.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Is everyone good moving to Genevieve's before, and we'll fast forward time a little, or no, we're not. You guys wanted to go to a few places.
Yes.
Okay. So Brezric, I think you were the last one, right?
Yep.
Okay. Any role play before we head out?
No, I think that was about covered it.
Okay, I will throw, as you leave Zaranova's room, I will throw out that you'll bump into Kree. And then that way you guys can decide how Kree is to accompany. Or if that happens. So, Kree, you see Brozric exiting Zaranova's room.
Just come up to him and ask if he's doing okay and if he'd like some company.
He's gonna kind of think about it for a moment and go, company wouldn't be unwelcome. I have an errand I need to run. If you'd like to accompany me.
Sure. Where are you going?
I have to go check on a order I have at the other blacksmiths.
Willisby Forge.
Yeah, Willisby.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
If I recall, that was the one that was like all women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is badass. All right. Yeah, why don't we start with you two then? Yeah, so Alastros is going to saddle up to you two and say to both of you, like, would you like a third? I tend to get lost if I'm not with somebody.
Oh yeah, Winry, we forgot to give you a leash.
I don't need a leash. I just need someone to not never mind. But you two okay if I tag along?
This
I
is
look over
literally
at
Brusrick's first time ever seeing this man. Like,
No, you've met him before.
Have I?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
We met him and then he
After
got
the
lost
fight with the
again.
Tensin.
Right. He was okay. That's right.
Yeah.
I
And
like how
then
you
all
say
went back to
yesterday as
Genevieve's
if
and-
yesterday wasn't like
3 months ago.
Yeah. That's right. Okay. Yeah. No. So I know who he is. He's the weird guy. Bruzzic will just kind of shrug and be like, "You're welcome to join us."
He gets like he does one of those things where he's like hopping from one foot to the other. He's like cracks his neck. He's like, maybe we'll meet a couple guards on the way. Oh, I heard they're not good. Starts stretching. Ugh.
Bruzzic will just kind of put his hand on his shoulder and be like, "No unnecessary violence."
Really? Okay. You don't know where he had it, but he puts a dagger like into like a bandolier. He's like, all right.
Well, then I guess we'll head on out.
Cool. Yeah, so there aren't that many guards. You only have to stop Alastros twice from almost just taking one out for no reason. And you make it to the forge. And when you get there, you're going to meet one of the apprentices. Do I really know? Oh my god. I won't say a name, but you'll meet one of the apprentices there.
I was gonna say, I don't think we had names the first time.
Yeah, that's fine. And they're gonna be like, I recognize you. You had an order with us, right?
Yes, I ordered some heavy armor.
Right. I think we had tried to deliver that at some point, but no one was there, so we just didn't trust anyone and brought it back. Just one moment. A different girl's gonna come out and like cover her as the first girl goes to the back. The new girl's gonna be like, "Hi."
Hi.
So, picking up an order?
Yeah, and then I wanted to know if you had. Actually, real quick, meta question.
Yeah.
If I were to forge something,
Like with George?
yes, how long would that take?
Oh, I'd have to look into that, but like, what do you want to do?
I want to make a great sword.
Let me look into that.
Okay.
It probably wouldn't be like before the next fight though.
Okay.
But like you could definitely work on it like the next day for sure. And then I could probably it would be accelerated for sure because you have
Yeah.
George.
Yeah.
See if I can quickly find something.
Well, if I can't do it before the next fight, I'll just buy the materials.
Sure, yeah. Like you said, a great sword.
Yeah. But also, do they have a great sword?
I would say they would have a regular one.
Yeah,
like a steel greatsword.
Okay.
Non-magical.
Then Bruzzic's going to want to buy the material he'd need to make one. We're going to go with copper again.
Okay.
And then
okay. According to this, it could take about 5 days. But I think with George, I would cut it to like half a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can make that work.
I mean, maybe you could like co-opt one of these apprentices there to help you out. Like pay them or whatever. It's up to you. You can think about it.
Okay. Yeah.
But
I'll
yeah, it wouldn't be ready by tonight anyway. So
no, but
yeah. She could just like show you like, yeah, we have some great swords here.
He's gonna buy one. Sorry. Yeah. It's heavy.
Yeah, great sword is I think 50 gold. Yeah, which I know you've flush for cash. So
yeah. God, I couldn't possibly have enough money for that.
yeah, so just mark off 50. Give yourself a great sword. I think it's a 1d12, right? Or is it 2d6?
2d6 because it's
Okay.
And then how much would like the materials for making one be?
Probably less, right?
Yeah, especially since I'm buying copper. We want to call it 25.
Let's see, it might be less. Uh, let's say, let's just say 20.
Okay. Every button but the right one. There.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds about right.
Okay. Well, other than getting my armor, that was
Yeah, and what did you order again for? It was silver, right?
copper.
Copper.
Oh, copper. Okay, yeah. So yeah, she'll come back because you already paid for it, right?
No.
No, I
No?
did not. Yeah.
All right. We'll just say it's like 10 gold or whatever. And she'll hand over the armor.
Okay.
And the two girls there will be like, they'll say in unison, "It was a pleasure doing business with you at the Willersby Forge."
Brosrick's going to, bow his head and be like, "Thank you for your work."
Yeah, they bow as well.
Sorry. Make sure I have all this shit in my inventory. Okay, well, that's all I really needed from here.
Cool. Cree, while you're here, did you want to peruse or buy anything from the blacksmith?
Um. Hmm. I'm trying
Oh,
to think if there would.
something I just remembered. Before like people part, Lily is going to say to Cree, "Oh, you should talk to Penda. She said she wants to meet another druid."
And do I know where they are?
Penda's general store.
Okay.
That's the name of the store.
Yeah.
Mhm. So yeah, let's definitely try and hit there. But I'd say, would it be better to come to them for the possibility of um, upgrading my armor since I can't like get um, anything better like
You
level
gotta stick
wise?
with leather, but you want to upgrade it.
Exactly.
Alastros will look at you, kind of like looking at their armor selection there, and he's just gonna say, "Have you ever heard of Ironwood?"
I have heard of it, and I was thinking of that, but I haven't really been able to. I haven't been able to find any in a while.
He's gonna say, "Well, there was this interesting place. I popped out of the Feywild, and I was underwater. I don't know how I got there, but I emerged from a lake, and I met some druids in this terrible forest. But they had something akin to ironwood. Now, I highly doubt they sell that here, but I could always take you there and if you ever needed to upgrade.
Is it far?
Far enough. I had help getting here.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks kind of sheepish.
Nothing wrong with a little help.
Yeah, but it was more than once. I was teleported into Ravenswood twice.
She tries to hide a small smile.
Yeah, Elastros is just like, but yeah, I mean, I think you would really like those druids. They're scary
Yeah.
as hell.
Yeah, I always love meeting some other druids. It's not very often that I come across any other covens.
Hmm. Although that probably doesn't help you for tonight.
Not tonight, but for the future.
He nods, agreed. The future.
Thank you.
Okay. But yeah, this place just sells pretty much any kind of like martial or simple weapon. If you wanted to stock up on anything, or it does sell metal armors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in that case, there's
And
nothing
metal
really for
shields.
me.
Yeah. Um, the one lady will be like, there is a leather worker in town, I believe. Um, well, not me, but our master has dealings with them.
Oh, well, thank you for letting me know.
No worries. Now,
She gives a bit of a bow.
yeah, no worries. She bows back. Now one thing though, I totally forgot to skip over. I skipped over Lily. When McCarafe's in the mix, I sometimes forget Lily is also Zom. Um, so what would Lily have done if she had a spot in that rotation earlier?
Yeah, once like people had started separating after Macarafaco's
Yeah,
has a little thing, she'll kind of just kind of awkwardly look around and then kind of just grab Jason by the collar and pull him into one of the private rooms.
yeah. He'll make a show of it at first when he's just like, "Lily, what are you doing?" Oh, and then like go along with it.
Yep, that was all.
Yep, door shuts. All right. So that is Creed. So yeah, I guess McCarafe's next.
Yeah. I guess I'll kind of walk out after I've looked through the book and see who's still there.
It would probably be at this point Lily and Jason in the other room, uh, Dracos and Zaranova and Alaric.
And Sirik.
Oh, and Sarek, yeah.
Yeah. And
So many
where's
fucking
Gwynry?
NPCs. I think
Winry's
Gwynry.
probably still at the bar. I actually
Yeah.
think Gwynry is gonna head out and find some new boots because hers are
Okay.
wearing out.
Perfect.
All right, I guess. Yeah, I'll kind of look to everyone there and kind of be like, I wanted to go pick up a couple of things. And she'll kind of motion to Sirik to join, but also kind of have it, open invitation if anyone else wants to go shopping.
Yeah, Dracos is going to be like, just wave off. He's like, I'll meet you back at Genevieve's.
Sounds good.
And Zarnova's like, I'll finish up here, hun, and she's gonna kiss her on the cheek.
Yeah.
Alaric being like, "What?"
Well,
he doesn't say that, but that's his face. Uh,
Yeah, guess I'm going shopping with the boys.
yep. Yeah. So yeah, Sirik and Alaric will join you.
Yeah, so I wanted to go see Martha.
Okay. Yeah. So as we left Moritha, she was locked up in her home with the
Yeah.
close sign on, and it looks like no one's there when you get there.
Yeah, okay. She'll knock a couple times.
You'll see just like this, like the window will like just open just a tad. You see an eyeball, and then it shuts, and then the door quickly opens. Get in, get in.
Yeah, McCafe will just say, "Did you have any incense that smell like petrichor?"
Oh my heavens! No, but I have lavender candles.
Perfect, and then she'll head inside.
Yeah, yeah. Good catch, because she totally forgot. Yeah. So yeah, everyone heads on in, and then Elastros is like, I have to remember something about that.
Alaric, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Alaric, yeah. Alastros, Alaric, they cannot ever be together. I will be so screwed. Yeah. So Sirik and Alaric will head in, and then yeah.
Yeah,
We'll say Sirik says that, not Alaric. I gotta remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are in. Door shut.
Yeah.
Door locked.
Yeah, McCafe will kind
Door
of just,
barred. Like you
Yeah.
notice, there's like way more extra stuff here.
yeah. McCafe will kind of say, "Oh, Bresrick told me he came to see you and that you said to check in."
Ah, yes. Well, I've hit a little bit of a snag. Did you uh, were you able to identify that ring?
Yes, and she'll pull out her notebook and flick to the page.
Oh my. Oh Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Or gods above. My sweet dear. You were wearing this?
Yeah, 10 years.
Oh, well, how did you get such a detailed description?
Well, I don't know how much Bresrick told you. If he told you about the gods?
I don't think he did.
No, no way.
No, yeah, so she's just gonna be like, well, I know the gods.
Not these gods, probably. It's the Bechet pantheon. It's a lost pantheon.
Yeah,
Actually,
she's gonna be like,
yeah.
are they evil?
I mean, one of them is. One of them is the god who created the Solvexus circle.
She like kind of goes a shade white. And you're dealing with them? Them?
Yes.
Her?
Then
It?
there's 8 total.
I think it's 8. No, it's 10, I
Yeah.
think. I don't know.
No, it's not 10.
Is it 8? Yeah.
I think it's 8.
Okay.
Yeah, long story. I will explain it at some point, I promise. But basically, one of them has given Bresrick a sentient forge that can identify things.
Her eyes go wide. Get out. Really?
Yeah, so I had
I
him
must
look at
find a
it.
way to have him part with it. That would help me so much.
I don't think. I don't think he would, and two, I don't know if it would work for you because it's kind of bonded to him.
Ah, attuned. I see. Well, she she's gonna like put on like some glasses as she's reading over the notes and says, "There's a bit here about there are some fuzzy bits, like something's omitted."
Yeah, it seemed like something was stopping.
Hmm. It looks like maybe something that with the description of what is protecting the ring from being destroyed, perchance,
Mm,
or a triggering system. Can I copy this?
sure.
So yeah, she just takes the note over and starts transcribing it into her own book. She's like, this will greatly help with the knowledge I had come to know. Just off the top of my head, it looks like if you even try to break this crystal or succeed in breaking this crystal, it's going to summon some entity to defend the rest of the ring or retrieve the ring. And if I had to guess, it would bring it back to its master.
McCarafay will also pull out Lune's book and just be like, we also got this. I had a quick look over it, but I don't know if there was anything that I missed that you might be more.
Yeah, she's like, oh, heavens
Yeah.
me. She finishes copying, hands you your book back, grabs this one, takes a look at it, and she's just like, oh, this is dark magic.
Yeah, it's not great.
I
The
don't even feel
other version of
comfortable.
me is one of those.
She she just looks like a little disgusted and just like,
And I'm going to fight it tonight.
tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure that's smart? You sure it's not going to be a trap?
Better than just letting it wander around.
I mean, you're right, but is this man so vain that you think he would set you up with a fair fight?
Oh, no. Definitely wouldn't be fair, but that's okay because we've got a sub plan.
Right. Well, if there's anything I can do to help you.
Yes, actually, I was hoping to get some more of those healing arrows. And I believe Brosrick said that you had the haversack,
Ah, yes.
or a couple of those.
Where the hell did I put that? I know I had that. The shop items were as a handout, right? Enchanted trinket
Yes.
inventory. Okay. Healing arrows. How many did you guys buy last time?
3.
She'll give you the rest. She'll give you 7.
Just give them.
Yep.
Okay. Are you sure?
Well, I mean, I hear people are being kidnapped and taken. I've been warned to keep
Yeah.
my shop closed.
Yeah,
You're gonna
it's kind of bad out there.
you're planning to set things right? I'm willing to help.
That's the hope.
Okay, I don't know where I put this bag in my notes, but she has it if you want it.
Yes.
What the hell? I'll find it eventually.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it's here. I found my items thing. Okay. But yeah, sorry, continue.
Yeah, and the cafe will also be like, I don't know if they told you, but Thelos, last we checked, was missing.
She looks like very distraught.
It was Gwynry who went to try and look for him. I think she said it didn't look like there was any struggle or whatever, but he wasn't there and the library was unlocked.
Oh my word. You think he's been kidnapped? Oh, I have to report that he's gone. Someone has to go look for him.
We'll do that. Don't talk to the guards. Do not trust the guards. I just watched them kill 46 townsfolk this morning.
She just looks incredibly shocked. My
Yeah,
lord.
it's bad out there. But hopefully we're gonna do something about it.
Okay. All right. My God, I'm looking through my items. Where the hell is it? I'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you the stuff when I find it. But yeah, so she's like, I have the bag here.
Wonderful, thank you.
Pay me once we're through this.
Sounds good.
And she quickly says, come, and gets the three of you to head deeper into the shop.
Yeah.
And she says, I don't have much, but and she has basically we'll say some people may have purchased, or not some people, but not all the items that were there are there before, but we will say
And McCafe is specifically looking to see if the ear cuff of the vampire bat is still there.
that is still there. And she
Alright.
sees you eyeing it. She's like, do you think this will help?
I don't know how much it will help in the fight, but it's definitely something I could find use for.
Here, take it. She puts it in your hand. Pay me after.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I just found. I had a second thing for all that stuff. Where's the ear cuff? Ear cuff of the vampire bat. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. Would there be something else here for you guys? I think you guys bought this and that. Okay. Where is the sword? Or it's a dagger.
Yeah, the basilisk dagger.
So the basilisk dagger is also here, and she says, "You can take this as well, return it after, or pay for it later." And she will hand you the basilisk dagger as well. And I'll send you what that is. So yeah, feel free to give that to whoever.
I mean,
Yeah.
McCarthy has been wanting more daggers, so
The Eagle Rain is been sold.
okay.
Brozark has the Quaddle's Herald's Guard, I believe.
Yep.
Mhm.
The Catnip Amulet, I guess, would still be there, but she doesn't think it's going to help you. The Bath
Bath
Potions,
potion.
yeah, still be there. If Jason was with you, he would have bought that. Yeah, we'll say that's all that's left.
Okay.
And she'll restock when this craziness is over.
Cool.
Yeah, you wrapped up enough with the NPC. Although she still wants you to pay for it later.
Yeah. I think McCarthy will say, I promise if I survive this tonight, I will tell you everything I know about these gods.
And she nods, like, I know you will. Cyric, actually, give me a perception roll.
How long does it take to attune to something?
I think an hour.
Okay, then I can't use it.
Well, not right
Not yet.
away. You notice Cyric stealing something.
Gonna use message and just be like, don't.
Can he respond?
Yes.
He goes, but it's a cat amulet. It's cool. Alaric doesn't
Yes, but
notice
so
this.
is Maritha.
But she's just handing stuff to you for free. She won't notice.
I'm gonna come back and pay for it after.
Can you pay for this?
McCarthy will roll her eyes and be like,
Okay, and now not speaking in message, he goes, oh, we need this too. She'll pay for it.
McCarthy, yeah, she'll
Martha just
roll her
blinks.
eyes
Yeah.
and be like, we don't need it, but
We need
maybe you need
it. Alaric's just like, I'll pay for it. I don't care. And then he just realizes, I don't have money.
it. Yeah, McCarthy will be like, do you have any chance I could swing a discount on this one?
Martha's like, of course, if it helps. Cyric's
It
just nodding.
might help him.
Okay. Yeah, and with that, Cyric has a catnip amulet.
All right,
He's just grinning.
I'll mark off 25 gold. All right, yeah, and then I wanted to go to the apothecary.
Okay. Before we do that, does anyone else want to roleplay anything? And then we'll
No,
just
I'm good.
quickly. Okay. All right. The apothecary.
I also, if we pass any of them, I want to point out the thieves' cant for the thieves' guild around town. And
Oh
probably,
yeah. Yeah, you're
yeah,
definitely noticing it more. Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
And potentially swing by the pawn shop and just let Cyric know that I've also seen one in there and he has some connections. So if Cyric wanted to get in touch with the thieves' guild, that would be the place to do it.
roll a perception with advantage. As you head towards the pawn shop, the windows are broken. The door is completely off its hinges on the inside, and everything looks completely ransacked. There's no one here.
Oh, that really doesn't bode well, does it?
Sirik's like, this was the place, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He pleadingly looks at McCarafay but doesn't say anything, then looks away, knowing there's bigger fish to fry right now.
Look, if you want to go and see if you can find a way in and then meet me back at Genevieve's, just don't get
Yeah.
yourself killed, all right?
He pulls up like a something that covers his nose, like a scarfy kind of thing. Pulls a hood over his head and he nods and says, "Don't worry, nothing's killed me yet."
Right. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, he nods
And
and
she'll hug
starts
him.
like, yeah, he'll hug her back. He's gonna start sifting through this, like just investigating, seeing what he can find in relation to the Thieves Guild of Ravenswood.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so you were headed to.
The apothecary.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing here. Computer. One day. What did I name the apothecary?
I was just trying to find that.
Because in my notes I have Penda is a trained apothecary.
Uh,
Oh, the Verdant Vial. There it is.
yes, that one.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay, so you get towards the apothecary shop, but it has a close sign on it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll knock.
Yeah, you knock, and there is no response.
Can I look around and just see if there's like any sign of a person or anything that looks awry?
Yeah, if you just, I won't even make you roll for it. You just look through the windows, and you see, unlike the other spot, there is smashed stuff inside, but the outside looks normal. If anything, they looks like they had thrown like a tarp over like the counter of smashed glass and stuff.
All right. Is the because so it says closed, but is the door?
Yeah, do you want to try the door?
Yeah, I'll try the door.
Yeah, it just opens.
Okay. Yeah, I'll walk in and kind of just be like, "Excuse me."
Nothing.
Just see if anyone responds.
Just
Alright.
quiet, just quiet.
I will,
Alaric
yeah,
is going to be like, I was gone a day, right? I was
Yeah.
only gone a day.
yeah. So I'll walk in and kind of just see what I can find. Like, is there
There
anywhere
looks
that
like,
someone could be hiding? Is
uh,
there any sign of a struggle?
give me an investigation.
Can Alaric help?
Sure. What are NPCs for? All right, with a 16, the two of you definitely see signs of a struggle. You don't see blood, but you see a lot of broken things and maybe like drag marks through the glass, like broken glass. Like clearly someone was dragged out through the back door, which the back door is broken into like a backyard.
All right. Is it like attached to a home?
Yes. Like
Um,
there's a staircase up to a home.
Okay. Does it look like there's anyone
Yeah, if you go up there
currently there?
if you go up there, it's just a regular bedroom, looks untouched. Like not that this person made their bed or anything, but like nobody's been up there recently.
Yeah, okay. Do I see any intact potions?
With a 16, I'll say you find like one health potion. Otherwise, there's a
Okay.
lot of broken vials and what you assume were stolen.
All right. Yeah, I'll take the potion. I'll make a mental note to come back and pay for that later.
Sure, yeah. So add one health potion.
Is there any, like out the back door, is there any trail to follow?
If you want, yeah. So like there would be like drag marks in the grass. There's like a clothesline and then like a wooden fence that goes into like the street. You follow it out to the street though, and you'd have to like do another investigation and it would be a higher check.
Yeah. Do I still get help?
Sure.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, you're unable to figure out which way they went.
Okay. Yeah, and then I guess.
If anything, like Alric pulls you back and it's just like puts finger to his lips as two guards like walk by.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think start heading back to Genevieve's. But I think on the way, just kind of testing if I can sense where Ember is or if there's any like connection.
Give me a flat charisma. Yeah, you kind of like search your feelings and try to extend your senses. But you're not getting like any pulsing back. If it was like kind of like echolocation or anything, you're not getting anything back. You're thinking like this might work, but you're not close enough to Ember.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess just keeping an eye out for a minotaur and a
Yep.
metal bird on the way back.
Yep. Okay. I think everyone heads back to Genevieve's.
Oh, Gwenray wanted to get some boot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Tell me what you're looking for so I can make an item for you.
I feel like she'd go for like just some comfortable leather boots.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's
Like
fair.
flexible enough. She's running everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, she's currently wearing like hand-me-down boots that were her brother's.
Okay, yeah. So I guess I should roll a 50-50 if somebody is kidnapped or not. All right. We'll say if I roll 51 or higher, you find someone who's going to sell you boots.
Okay.
All right. You get to a shop that you think clearly it has like boots in this window or whatever, and you go inside, and much like McCarafe's situation, there's another missing shopkeeper.
Okay.
But I will give you the benefit of finding a new pair of boots, but they're not maybe not like they might be like half a size too small, but like they'll fit.
Right.
They're new. They're new.
They're new. They're not falling
Leather
apart.
stretches.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can make it work.
Soak them in water and then put them on.
There you go. All right. So yeah, we'll say they're just regular ones. No fancy abilities on these ones.
Mhm.
Although, once again though, for everyone, if there is new stuff you want, let me know, and I can try to help out with the gods and stuff. Okay. All right. Is there anything else I missed?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't think of
All
anything.
right. All right. So we'll say all who need to be assembled are assembled at Genevieve's. We're gonna say about an hour has passed, so McCarthy can be attuned to her new ear cuff.
Nice.
Uh, so yeah, I guess Silvara will probably be waiting for everyone, and she'll probably be holding a shield and a sword or a dagger, and say, "I'm ready to join the fight." We're fighting your evil clone, aren't we?
Not you.
Yes, me.
No.
Brezrek, I'm fighting.
Rosrick's going to reach down and he's going to take the dagger from her.
Hey,
Hey. She's allowed that.
I'm going to give it back when she promises not to try to join us tonight.
Silvara's gonna look at Kree with like anime wobbly eyes and be like, "But Kree."
Enough people have died today.
Would Silvara know this? Yeah, she probably would have heard. Like Genevieve would have been told by somebody. And
Mhm.
so yeah,
This isn't
Silvara.
going to be an easy fight.
Silver. Let me roll. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. She'll lose the fight, kind of in her posture, and she'll just kind of flutter back, and Genevieve will be like, "Come here, dear," and just like give her a hug. And she starts like patting Silvara's head. Dracos will get up from the corner and be like, "I'm the clear choice to fight with you."
You said you're going to lead the B team already, so that's
Yeah,
what
but
you're doing.
yeah, he's gonna point at Lily and be like, "Yeah, but she said she's gonna do that."
Well, you can help her.
Really?
Is there any sign of Taruk?
No.
Can I try see if I can
Sure, but no
reach
help
out
this
to
time.
Ember? I didn't get help last time for reaching out to Ember, so
Okay, good.
it's one better.
Okay. Unfortunately, no. Um, you do feel like you had a stronger pulse, but you had no read. Um, yeah. Uh, did Draco say he was gonna lead that before the fight?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why he's changing his mind. I just want to make sure I had my events right. Yeah, and he was just like, "No, I really want to fight that guy or
Well,
girl."
I don't think they're fighting Necros tonight.
But he would be there, wouldn't he?
Yeah. And I reckon if we make it out of this, I I would say we see if there's a way to tempt him down and just try to deal with him then, because I'm done with this bullshit.
Alastros is going to clap his hands. Me too. I'm the clear choice. Ugh. Never been bested in a fight. Immune to most damage.
I know who I want to accompany us. I am going to go see if I can find them. If not, then we will figure out someone else.
Does anyone want to respond to McCarafe?
You want to run this by us?
Taruk.
Dracos will speak up. You're not guaranteed to find him in time. You're the one who has to be there.
I know. I'm going to see if I can find him in time, and if I can't, then we will do something else.
Ugh. Dracos goes back to his corner and sits.
Is Orna there?
Everyone's here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll turn
Like
to him
like
and
Super
kind
Smash Brothers Ultimate. Everyone is
Yeah.
here.
I'll turn to him and be like, did you talk to him much? Would you have any idea of where he might be? Or
I-
any idea of how to find him?
I talked to him, but no, I don't know him well. Where'd he be? The right lad looks scared out of his mind when he ran away.
Yeah.
You're lucky your little birdie followed him.
Well, I'm going to go look for him.
Alastros will be like, do you want someone to tag along?
Probably best.
Excellent. I think I could stop an enraged bull.
Having some eyes in the sky might not be a bad idea. Kind of looking at Cree.
I can do that.
We can definitely do that.
Cool.
Glad you're raring to go.
I'm going to see if I can reach out to Corbus.
Sure.
And then,
All right, give yourself a flat charisma check. You're gonna look to be an 18.
nope.
Oof.
Yeah, it's harder now. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I guess
Yeah,
I'm just
so-
going to start.
Yeah, the ash song will like glow for just a moment, but then just completely depower. It feels like.
Yeah, I'll kind of like, when I have my hand on it, just kind of be like, I don't know if you can hear this, but if you can reach out to Tarok, that would be great. And then, yeah, I guess kind of just try to think where he might go
Mhm.
or anything like that. And just basically be like, all right, I'm going to give this. How long do we have until the fight, roughly, would you say?
I'm gonna say an hour.
Okay, I'll say I'm going to give this half an hour.
Yeah. So Kree and Alastros will join you.
Yeah.
Alastros will be like, Gwynry, come on.
Oh yes,
I
she can zip
guess-
around very quickly.
Yes, I guess I can come and test
That's
these new
right.
boots out.
Team Gwenzaline, and you puts for a high five.
I will reluctantly high five him back.
He does that thing where he high, like he puts the high five 50% of the way, and then you go to start, and he goes like 75% of the way to high five you. You'll be like, yeah, high fives. All right.
Yeah. So if Kree can fly overhead and Gwynry can zip around and
Okay. Everybody, give me whatever's better between investigation, survival, or perception.
I'm going to do perception and I'm going to use my new thing. So I take 2 damage. And I get to add a 2 to my check.
There you go. Of course.
Didn't fucking need it, but
So it's a 26?
yeah, that's a 26.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Well, might as well see what the others roll.
What were the
Alright,
three?
7.
Perception, survival, and what?
Will you come in?
Or investigation.
Oh, right. Oh, this is for everybody's. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, wow.
Free
I'll
and
roll.
Carafe, I've got this.
I'll roll for Alastros. I'm just gonna give him Gwynry's perception for now. Oh, okay. So the team of you. Okay. The question will be, does somebody stop Alastros from killing a guard?
Who's he with?
He's with, like, you guys are all kind of moving as a unit.
Okay.
Like a spread out unit, but a unit nonetheless.
Yeah, I will probably try to stop him.
Yeah, you'll see him like notching an arrow. You don't see where he's aiming, but you clearly know he sees something you can't see. And he's about to like take a shot. He like closes one eye.
Yeah, just nudge him.
And he's just gonna be like, I thought they were bad guys. We're not killing them now?
So freaking happy.
We don't need to be doing that now. We can deal with that later. Unless they're actively putting someone in danger. We can deal with that later.
All right. Just know I would argue this. They could be bad people. And he puts the arrow back.
Oh yeah, no,
Um,
they work for the Blackthorns. I'm sure most of them are pretty awful.
At that same time, he goes, you now that you're like, you went up to him to stop him, you look to see where he was looking, and like with like expert like vision, you can kind of see way further down beyond this guard. You see like the horns like over the top of a wooden fence, just the tips of the horns.
All right.
But
I will.
it's probably like 100 feet away.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I guess
Well, I
like
think you
whistle
should.
out to Ember.
I think you should also let Kree know.
Hmm.
Because Kree's your eye in the sky.
Yeah. I'll use message and kind of be like this direction.
Understood.
And with that 24 for perception for Kree, and the exact location from Carafe, you're able to soar up, avoiding detection from the guards, but also you can see Taruk, and just kind of like hopping behind him, but also to the side of him, chirping at him, would be Ember.
Gotcha.
And Ember looks like kind of like flapping the wings, kind of like distressed look,
Mhm.
pointing backwards. And Taruk kind of like arms up in the air, pointing like the other end of Ravenswood, heading towards an exit.
Yeah. McAfee will kind of run over and just like give a whistle for Ember to let them know that she's coming.
Yeah, the minute Ember hears this whistle, tries to like land on Taruk, and Taruk is kind of just like, "I get off," effectively stopping him from moving.
Yeah, I'll come up and I'll kind of keep a distance.
Yeah.
And just be like, I'm so glad I found you.
He looks really weary of you. Alastros is going to be like right behind you, and he's going to lean into you, and he says, "Does he know about the Buzzy thing?"
I tried to tell him before.
You
I don't know how
feel
much of that registered.
you feel the you feel the buzzing as you notice Elastros is poking your neck. Like poke, pull back, and it's like bzz, bzz.
I just kind of swat his hand away.
You don't you can't. He dodges it.
Okay.
But he's just like fine, and he starts walking towards Taruk kind of casually with his arms behind his head, and he goes, "Hey, buddy, we're on your side." And Taruk's just gonna take a step back.
McCarthy's gonna say, right, I know. Everything's kind of fucked up right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my sword out. I'm going to put it on the ground, and I'm going to take a step back. And I just want you to look at it.
Ember is gonna hop over to you.
Yeah, and I'll give Ember a little scratch on the head.
Yeah, so you've put the sword down, you step back.
Yeah.
Elastros will step back, but in the, is it perpendicular, like 90-degree
Yeah,
way? Taruk, let's see here. Yeah, Taruk is going to take a step forward. He's going to pick up the blade. I'm going to give him advantage on this. Okay, 24. You're going to see him erupt in a blue light, the sword completely going aflame. In Taruk's hand, you notice that the sword, the rapier is still a rapier, but
Yeah.
the flames that are erupting from it almost make it look like he's holding a greatsword, like in the shape that the flames have extended to. And his, hold on a sec. Where's Corbus? Okay, yeah. So his eyes glow green, like Taruk's eyes glow green.
Yeah.
Which is Corbus's eyes. And you can tell he's probably communing with Corbus right now.
Okay, yeah.
You're unable to hear it, but
Yeah, McCarthy will just sit down and pet Ember.
yeah. What is Gwynry and Cree doing?
I feel like Gwynry is just going to be ready for anything.
Yeah,
Like-
Elastros will like move from where he is around to where you are, and he'll squat like next to you. And he says, "Your friend's stopping me from killing Blackthorn guards."
Yeah. It's a good reason for that.
I know that, like, they could have families and could be good people, but like, when they're on the clock and they're murdering people, I don't know. And he's like
Isn't
tilting
it
his
a
head
waste
from
of
side to side.
arrows anyway? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I get them back mostly when they don't split or break. Listen, I might not be one to get to a place on time or even at all, but I know evil when I see evil. And these people, if they want to be indifferent to the evil they're serving, is that any better?
Are they close enough for McCarthy to hear?
You're busy. You could probably hear it, but like, because of your ear cuff thing.
Yeah.
But like, you probably wouldn't want to not like break away and talk while Taruk's right in front of you, going through a thing right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you can if you
I'm-
want.
Winry's
I
just
might.
gonna sigh and like try and focus on the situation at hand.
Yeah, yeah. Lastros will put his hands up in defeat, like, I'll stop pushing. I'm just saying I'll alert to you guys when I see one of these guards about to kill an innocent person. I won't just shoot first, okay? Okay.
Nakarafe will use message and be like, look, I don't disagree, but now is not the time.
Hey. All right. Sorry. God, can she hear everything?
Do we know about her new earpiece?
You can see it on her, but
Yeah,
you'd
you can
probably have to
see it.
you'd have to ask her what it does.
Hmm.
So yeah, that could
And
be a thing Cree notices. Derek will be like, "She got some new jewelry."
yeah, that she did. Good eye.
I could wear that. It'd look good on me.
I bet it would.
You think Dracos would like it?
I honestly don't know much about him.
That's right. We need to learn more.
And we'll be like perched up in a tree,
Yeah.
out of the view of any of the guards that we've seen.
Yep. From your vantage point, um, you'll notice that Taruk has probably killed a couple guards in his path here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe only like 2 or 3. We'll say 3 for a definitive number. But yeah, it's just there's definitely way less guards in town. But they are all vigilant looking for like dragonborns. Yeah.
Hmm.
So like their eyes will like pass over people, but like right now they're looking for like lizard folk, dragonborn, anything
Yep.
like that. Derek will be like, they really are looking for a Brunswick, aren't they?
They really are. I mean,
You
he
think
did
your
kind
friend?
of piss. Hmm?
Yeah. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, he did kind of piss off some pretty powerful people.
No shit.
Yeah,
You think your friend could do the thing where she makes people look different on him?
probably, but I think she would
If
need
I
her
had my
fan for
fan.
that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll get it back later today.
We should be able to. We just
All
need
right.
to make sure we don't damage it.
Yeah. All right. We'll end the session after this. Taruk will come out of his godly conversation. His eyes return to normal. The flames on the ash song will return, making it look like a rapier once again. He puts the sword down, takes a step back, and then sits on the ground and crosses his legs with his arms crossed and just he looks kind of upset.
Everything okay over there, big guy?
I don't like being played for a fool.
None of us do.
Mm. A few of us have been in the same position now.
He
Talk
cracks
about
his
me too.
yeah, he's gonna crack his neck extremely loudly. Like he's gonna move his shoulder, it cracks. Moves the other shoulder, it cracks. Just knuckles crack. He's like, I'm told you're gonna be fighting this thing.
Yeah.
He just nods.
We could use a hand.
I definitely can throw those. And he punches like his bare palm.
Mm-hmm. Turns into a bear palm.
I think Makarafe will kind of gently shuffle forward and kind of just extend her hand.
He looks like he's about to take it, looks at your face, and you can see it's still a little bit of pained confusion, but he knows you're the real deal. And
Yeah.
he extends his hand to touch yours, and you feel the buzzing.
Yeah, yeah.
He feels it too, and he goes, "That really is it, isn't it?"
Yeah.
You know, she told me something along the lines of that feeling being someone casting a spell on me.
She's unfortunately as clever as I am.
I believed it too. I think that's what
Can't
makes
say I
me
blame you.
that's what makes me the most angry.
I'm sorry they got to you first.
He gives you his best, like, pitied minotaur smile, and he goes, "Yeah, I thought it was you. I thought it was you." He takes your hand, and he doesn't need your hand, but he gets up, um, and he says, "Let's go get her."
Welcome to the team.
End scene. As Gwynry stops Alastros from, like, pretending to not kill a guard. Actually, no. It would be more interesting, like, since he has all his weapons down, but you see the lycanthropy in his eyes kind of flare, and you're like, no.
So would at the hourglass have counted as a short rest?
Yeah, you guys have definitely had a short rest.
Okay.
So
Cool.
for anyone who needs
Oh, that's
refreshes on
for me.
things. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Taruk. Right, Taruk uses unarmed strikes and has a battle axe and throwing javelins. So yeah, that's what he'll have. Like, attached to his back will be like 6 javelins, we'll say, and then straight up is like the hilt of a battle axe that where the blades are kind of like uh down by his feet.
Yeah.
It didn't roll. It just rolled the 2d6. It didn't 2d8. It didn't roll my d6. Yeah. That's slightly better.
Okay. If anyone wants any homework though, let me know what kind of items or builds or abilities or things or spells you're kind of interested in. Um, if you think of a cool narrative thing you want to weave into the story somehow and you want assistance, let me know. You guys are getting close to gearing up to like getting godly boons, um, or at least upgrades on abilities, things like that. So if there's anything that you guys see, just let me know.
Yeah.
I have ideas for everyone already, but I rather go with the things you want.
Hmm.
Right. And like for instance, I've already I mentioned it in this session for Brozeric, like one of the things Aeolu's probably going to grant is an upgrade for George, but that doesn't mean if you want something else that can't happen, right? Like just let me know. Same thing goes for Kree. You could get something like upgrades for Derek if you wanted,
Mhm.
or you can get gear or abilities or spells. Like just give me an idea and then I'll play with it.
Sounds good.
And yeah, Billy and I have been talking about a thing that I might make happen sooner than later now that Elastros is here.
Finally.
Yeah, yeah. We just need a reprieve, right? It's been a very busy day, as they all are.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then And then same thing goes for your new level class, Zom. If you want any assistance with getting that to progress, just let me know.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone have any game questions before we end? Like any like ask the DM kind of thing, clarification, anything? Anything I missed?
Would any of the guards have any daggers on them that I could pilfer?
You guys can literally have like a ton of short swords, scimitars, and daggers, but they're just normal.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I just want to throw shit.
Yeah, you can also have like mundane shields as well, if you want some +1 shields. And something like 47 sets of blackthorn armor.
McCarafay's just been grabbing daggers.
Yeah. I can only imagine that when you go back and do the notes for this one, you're going to be like, we prevented Elastros from killing an additional. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Everyone good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. I deem this over.
Mission is on
Yep.
the
So
2nd/3rd. Just making sure everyone's all good for that.
that's fine for me, but if people want to take an extra 2 weeks, I'm okay with that as long as everyone agrees on it. But I'm good to go.
Yeah, I should be good. I can't think of any reason why I wouldn't be.
Who
I don't
knows?
really know what I'm doing in January, so
After the holidays, you might all need a fantasy escape.
Also,
Hmm.
Billy, not
Hmm?
related to the game, what are you doing for New Year's, and do you and Nick want to come hang out?
What are you
I
doing?
don't think we're doing anything for New Year's, so yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
I'll be at work. Haha.
Boo.
I'm going to be streaming.
That's where I wish I would be.
I think I'm at work that day.
You're working too?
Yeah. I have Christmas off, but I don't remember if I get New Year's off or if we're doing any weird shit with that.
I get the day of Christmas off, but I have to work the overnight of Christmas.
I'm back at work in February.
Nice.
Yay.
Yay.
I haven't worked in 9 years.
20 years. Oh man.
Okay.
Tomorrow's
I'm gonna head off.
Alrighty. Have a good
have-
night.
I have to wrap a ton of presents tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, see you, Billy.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, gonna deafen myself for a second.
Yep.
Anyways, as always, friends, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with us, keeping us company. I am gonna try to be back tomorrow night. Gonna be weird weekend because I've got family here and my brother's coming to visit and all this other shit. So I don't know. We'll see what we can work out. But anyways, as always, friends, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of each other. Love y'all, and I will see you next time. Good night, everybody.